Cameron Williams, but you see right there, just on the shoulder pad, no penalty, sack, give the ball to your number one overall pick on the other side.
And a nice drive starter, gain of 8 for the Jacksonville Jaguars.
All right, so here we go. 2nd and 2, and here goes the run. And that's going to be a loss of yards there. And it's going to be 3rd down for Jacksonville. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm trying to get this thing rocking and rolling.
The offense of the Jags has had just as much trouble. 4 punts and turning it over on downs on their 5 first possessions. So trying to build that momentum, take from that game last week against the Colts.
All right, so here we go. Here we go. 3rd and 2.
From their own 28.
3rd and 2, and here goes Lawrence. Lawrence is going to have it. He's going to look. He throws, and that's going to be caught, and that's going to be a 1st down.
Move the chains, 1st down.
Well, there you go. You move the change. You want to get into that rhythm and give some nice, easy starters for your quarterback. We saw that for Trevor Lawrence. The quick out to start this drive. Another quick out here to get the 1st down, stay in manageable situations. Settle your team down, right? A lot of moving parts this week to come all the way over to London. And nice to be able to get a 1st down. First appearance.
All right, so here we go. 1st and 10 for the Jacksonville Jaguars here. Lawrence is under center. Lawrence is under center here. He's going to get the pitch, give it off to the running back, give it off to him, and that's going to be about 2 yards on the play.
Evan Ingram is back for this Jaguars offense that has an
So you got Cam Robinson, Ariza Cleveland, Mitch Morse, Brandon Sheriff, and Anton Harris as your offensive line for the Jacksonville Jaguars. You got Travis Etienne, Brian Thomas, Christian Kirk, Gabe Davis, and Evan Ingram for your wide receivers, running backs, and tight ends.
Warm-ups prior to week 2 against Cleveland, and we haven't seen him since. So he is back, 2nd and 8, Etienne back.
All right, so 2nd and 8 here. Here we go, and here comes Lawrence. Lawrence is going to look. He's going to throw across the middle, and that is caught, and that's going to be a 1st down. I think that's Evan Ingram again with another one.
Back in the mix, 1st down. Getting a 14.
He can do so many different things for this team. Got that safety net, always going to be in the right spot on the corner route right here. Guy on his back, able to make the great catch and move the chains once again. But everybody was raving about what he means to this offense, what he means to Trevor Lawrence. So they are so excited that he is healthy.
Shout out to the 5 that's watching on. Shout out to the 5 that's watching on Football Talk with Darren. We greatly appreciate it. 1st and 10.
As we near midway through this 1st quarter. The clock winding down.
And here goes he gets it off. Here goes Lawrence. Lawrence is going to look. He's going to run, and he's going to try to dump. Nobody fakes the throw, and he runs. Then he looks like he's probably get the 1st down there. It's a hell of a run. That is a hell of a run by Trevor Lawrence there.
Bringing pressure there off the edge. Doesn't like the look on the outside, and he has this ability to tuck it and go. Not a lot of design quarterback runs, although they'll mix it in here and there. But he is dangerous when he gets out on the move and can scramble. Nice job right there.
7th play of this opening drive.
7th play of the opening drive for the Jacksonville Jaguars. And here goes he calling a kill count here. All right, so here we go, and here goes the throw. And that's going to be down. That's Brian Thomas, and he gets the 1st down on the wide receiver screen.
For the Jaguars, gain of 14.
That's a gain of 14 from Brian Thomas Jr.
About Brian Thomas, his speed and what he brings to this offense. You talked about the best players having to have their best games in big moments. They had him last week. Brian Thomas having a career day last week. See if that thing hit the ground right there.
We will see if there's a challenge flag coming out.
Honestly, I thought a challenge flag was going to come out too. But here goes the run. And I think that's Etienne. And Etienne gets it with a couple of runs there.
On 1st down. Lawrence 4 for 41 yards in this opening drive, Kurt.
Well, Stacey was talking about the first 15 for the Chicago Bears, and this is what it does for a quarterback is you want to try to get some easy drive starters, some easy throws for your quarterback to get them into a rhythm early, and we've seen that.
All right, so 7:52 left in the first. 7:52 left in the first. Come on in, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel.
Get their quarterback
All right, so here we go. Second down. Trevor Lawrence is 4 for 4 for 40 yards on this drive. Kirk coming in motion. Hands it off to ETN. ETN's going to have it here, and like it's going to be a first down, but I'm not too sure. But they are getting into the red zone here.
They've really developed a nice 1-2 punch with their running backs. Travis Etienne, their starter, the guy that they love to get outside, the explosive guy. Like to use him in the pass game, and then Bigsby is more that downhill.
All right, so that's not ETN that's in the game. So ETN wears number 1. Okay, I got it. All right, so here we go. And like it's going to be a false start. Like it's going to be a false start on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Look like this is going to be on number 85 here.
The formation for Jacksonville. We'll see how it's all sorted. Currently 3rd and inches right now. The Bears line shifted. And then Strange jumped. They're calling it on Walker Little.
They call it on Walker Little here.
So that brings up now 3rd and 5 plus some inches.
There you see it on the left-hand side.
3rd and 5, ladies and gentlemen. 3rd and 5.
Little right there, but what a huge penalty. You go from 3rd and inches to now 3rd and 5. Feel like you've got to drop back and throw the football.
All right, so shotgun formation here. Trevor Lawrence got a 3 wide receiver set. Kirk comes in motion, and another. And like it's going to reset the clock, and let's see what happens here with the ref.
It's the 10th play of the opening drive, Kurt. They're in rhythm. Lawrence has found 3 different receivers. We've seen 3 different runners, including Lawrence.
Well, you mentioned 10-play drives. They've had 7 10-play drives this year. How many touchdowns they've scored on those? Absolutely 0 on those long drives. So you got to find
All right, so 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6 for the Jaguars. Empty set for Trevor Lawrence. Lawrence is going to look. He throws across the middle. And that's the first down. And that's going to be Christian Kirk with a great catch there.
Jacksonville inside the 10. First and goal.
And they're going to be inside the 10. That's going to be first and goal for the Jacksonville Jaguars here. That is a hell of a throw. That is a hell of a throw. Make sure y'all come on in and hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.
Great work in the middle of the field. Creates easy separation to move them inside the 10.
Again, 7 different Jaguars have touched the ball on this opening drive.
All right, so here we go. First and goal. And another offside, another false start again. Another false start again.
Offense, number 0. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Gabe Davis now brings it goal to go.
I'm telling you, I ain't gonna lie, they're killing themselves right now. They are killing themselves right now.
On this first drive, so many different elements to that first 15. One of those elements can be, hey, we want to get all our playmakers a touch. We want to get them involved in the game early. And you're seeing Doug Peterson and the Jags do that here.
7-minute drive.
All right, so 7-minute drive here. And Kirk's going to come in motion. And here goes the handoff. And they give it to number 2. And that's going to be for like a couple yards there. Number 6 with the tackle. Montez Sweat with the tackle there.
It's always the battle when you get down here into the red zone. Bears are really good in the red zone. Top 5 in most categories, but top 5 down here. Opening drives have only allowed 2 field goals up to this point.
All right, so here we go. Second and goal for the Jacksonville Jaguars. 4:58 left. And here we go. Trevor Lawrence in the shotgun trips to the right. Here goes Lawrence. Lawrence pump fakes. He's going to roll to his left, and he's going to throw that away, and it's going to be 3rd and goal for Jacksonville.
I guess, Kurt, this is how long drives turn into lack of touchdowns. You get some red zone penalties. You also have some coverage issues, maybe breaking down by the Bears defense, but that doesn't happen so far right here. This is a pretty big 3rd and goal.
Huge 3rd down.
It is. This is a big 3rd and goal. I definitely have to agree there.
Put yourself in position. You have 10-play drives, but you're not able to finish them with little mistakes across the board.
All right, so here we go. 3rd and goal. Christian Kirk comes in motion to the left. Got 2 seconds left on the play clock. And here goes the snap. Here goes Lawrence. Lawrence with a look. He's going to throw, and that is caught. And oh, that is incomplete. In the hands of Gabe Davis, and he drops it. Wow, and they're going to have to come out and kick a field goal then.
Field goal here.
Elijah Hicks there, but Gabe Davis got to bring that in.
That's got to be a touchdown.
That's got to be a touchdown. That's a good throw by Trevor Lawrence. You can't even blame Trevor Lawrence on that. It went right into the chest, and Gabe Davis dropped it. That's exactly what happened.
Out comes Cam Little with a 30-yarder.
And the 3 points is good, and then the 3 points is on the board.
Points on the opening drive this season for the Jaguars, but the Bears.
So now you about to see Caleb Williams in the offense come in. And 3-0 Jacksonville over the Bears so far. But good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. We are live for Week 6 of the NFL season. Week 6 of the NFL season. And we are here with the Jaguars versus the Chicago Bears to start your morning off. So shout out to everybody. That's in here. Shout out to the 20 that's on Football Talk with Darian. Really hope y'all subscribe to the channel. And anybody that's watching on Hopkins Sports Live, thank you for coming in and, watching this game. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all come on in and have a good time. And, it's going to be fun. It's going to be really, really fun. So shout out to all the subscribers that subscribe to the YouTube page. If this is your first time being at both YouTube pages, we highly suggest that you subscribe. Hit the bell button for more live play-by-plays and reactions. We're going to have some fun here. And we're going to do Monday Night Football tomorrow. I'm not doing any 4 o'clock games or any 1 o'clock games. So this is the only game that I'll be doing for right now. But shout out to y'all, man. We really appreciate y'all. We really appreciate y'all coming through, hitting that like button, and showing the love, We appreciate it. Who y'all got winning this game, though? Who do y'all have winning this game? I would love to see who y'all have winning this game. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to the real ones. Damn, I got 18 people watching on Hopkins Sports Live. That goes crazy. I would never thought. But it's okay. We here. I think I might take the Bears in this game, though. But how y'all feel? I know some Jacksonville Jaguars fans up in the chat. I didn't watch it. I got to go back and watch the game. I didn't watch it last night. I didn't watch the Ohio game, Ohio State versus Oregon, but I know Ohio State, from the notification that I got, I know Ohio State lost to Oregon. I know that for a fact. So congratulations. Pass me approved fruities too.
This is remarkable.
All right, so 4:37 left. Thank you.
They've trailed in all 6. The opponent scored first now in every game against the Chicago Bears.
All right, so 4:37 left.
DeAndre Carter and Khalil Herbert are back. Cam Little, who just put the Jaguars up 3-0 on a 30-yarder. Sends it to you.
All right, so here we go. And the Bears will get the football here, ladies and gentlemen. Now I get to see Caleb Williams live and direct.
So far, 3 and out. Why do you think he has improved over the last couple?
I bought your coffee mug, enjoying it right now. Wow. You got to send me a picture of it, Sports PSP. You got to send me a picture of it. Send me a picture of it on Instagram, bro.
Started with the script. Maybe my best script story was back in my first year in '99, where Mike Martz would script plays, and he gave me.
Thank you for doing that. We really do appreciate it, y'all.
3 days before.
All right, so here we go. 1st and 10 for Caleb Williams and the Chicago Bears.
Finish the story here after the play.
6th straight game allowed opponent to score first for the Bears. And here goes the play action. Here goes Caleb Williams, and he throws it out, and I think that's to Cole Kmet, and he's going to get like a 5-yard gain on the catch.
But I could visualize every part of the play. And visualize all the different coverages that I might get. What would I do in each and every situation? So we go out in that first playoff game.
All right, so that's the first down for the Chicago Bears. All right, so here we go. And it's Shane Waldron, the offensive coordinator for the Chicago Bears. I DM'd you the picture, but I will put it in my IG story. All right, I'm going to try again, though, because I haven't really been on Instagram like that. So, and here goes the throw, and that's to DJ Moore. And that's going to be a good tackle with space, but it's going to be third down for the Chicago Bears.
On the play brings up third and long.
Well, this Jacksonville defense coming in is 30th in the league overall, but they are really rallying to the football.
Kokomet did have the block, but number 33 just came down and scraped over. That's what he did. So here we go, 3rd and 7 for the Chicago Bears. Let's see if they can get the first to keep this drive going and not have a quick 3 and out. 3rd and 7. Caleb Williams in the shotgun. 3 receivers in the tight end. 5 seconds left on the play clock. Somebody's going to have to call a timeout. And they're going to have to call a timeout because they didn't. I guess the offensive call was just not a great call. So.
We were talking to Josh Hines-Allen just about this game, and he's only got a couple sacks on.
All right, so that was a 3rd and 7, and they have to call a quick timeout because the players was not set up on offense. It just wasn't.
On the other side, that likes to hold the football a little bit, and he didn't step out of character too much, but you saw the smile on his face going, these are the situations where we can get on track. And so 3rd and 7 situations, Walker, Hines-Allen on both sides. You know they are
Josh Hines-Allen.
After the young quarterback again.
Were you surprised to hear
Since 2023, he has 19 and a half sacks.
a first 15 scripted for the first couple games of the season?
What's going on, Black? Good morning.
Internally, but
Good morning, Black. Good morning. What's up, my boy?
Is a guy that has favorites and things that he liked going into the game, just didn't lay them out.
All right, so 3rd and 7 for the Chicago Bears. Shotgun formation. Moore comes in motion. All right, so 10 seconds left on the play clock. And here goes the snap for Williams. Williams is going to look. He's going to slide. He's going to step into the pocket. He's going to... And the ball is out. And it will they consider an incomplete pass or a fumble?
There's Hines-Allen with the play, and Caleb potentially holding on to it.
There it is. That's what you get him into a 3rd and long situation, and he's got to hold it. You see it trying to drop to the sidearm, throwing it off the face mask of his offensive lineman right there.
He threw it off the face mask of his offensive lineman. He tried to sidearm it. So the Bears is going to have to punt. Top of the morning, bro. Top of the morning.
It's very rare to see a sidearm hit the shoulder pad of your lineman coming back. Here's another punt from Taylor.
And that's going to be a punt here. He's going to start at the 10. He's going to get around to the left. He's going to get about to the 21-yard line on there. So here comes the Jaguars offense.
Bears, a long drive leading to 3.
All right, so 3-0 Jacksonville. Jacksonville will get the ball back here. Let's get into some stats right now. So far in this game. Did Colorado win last night, y'all? I think Colorado won last night, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, Colorado lost? Thoughts on Cam Ward? No, we lost? Wow. Wait, let me go look at the score. By 3? Well, my team, Tennessee, won 23-17 in overtime. So, I mean, the later games seemed like they was the better games than what the one I did. He said Shiloh can't tackle? Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy that he can't tackle. Hold on. That's crazy. Like, that's crazy. I didn't know Free Diddy. Oh my God, Daniel, here you go. Huh? Yeah, somebody said in the comments, free Diddy. Yeah, somebody said in the comments, free Diddy. Free Diddy goes crazy though. That goes crazy. It really does. But
That's a better play. Plus, it's more fun to say. Bundle Rooski. Yeah. Bundle Rooski.
all right, so the game ain't come back on yet. We waiting for it. See what's going on with the refs here. But shout out to everybody that's in the chat, man, that's talking, y'all interacting. I really appreciate y'all, man. I really do.
UK's own global music superstar Central C is here as an honorary captain. The NFL has customized one of the suites at Tottenham Stadium, inspired by Central C's highly anticipated new album, Can't Rush Greatness, coming.
All right, so here we go. 1st and 10 on the 21-yard line for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Trevor Lawrence, 5 completions to 4 different receivers. All right, he's under center, and here goes the handoff and give it off to ETN. And ETN has nothing here, and that's going to be a loss of 3. So it's going to be 2nd and 13 here.
That's a loss of a couple for Travis Etienne. Let's take a look at next-gen stats.
All right, so air yards this season by Trevor Lawrence. Percentage of attempts under 10 yards is 61.5. Plus 10 yards is 38.5. Completion percentage with under 10 yards, he's 75%. Under 10 yards.
Trevor Lawrence is in a negative in those.
Also, it's a loss of 2. So it's 2nd and 12.
He's missing open shots down the field, and it's going to.
And here goes Lawrence. Lawrence going to look. He throws. And it's going to be caught to Evan Ingram. And that's going to be a first down, about a 15-yard gain there. And the way that Evan Ingram has come in and made a difference in this offense, him being injured for the last couple of weeks, he's been looking pretty good. I'm not going to lie.
Pass by Gabe Davis. Looks like he's riding that momentum of that great game that he played last week.
371 yards passing last week for Lawrence.
All right, so here we go, the Jacksonville Jaguars. And it's going to be 1st and 10. And here on the 35-yard line, gets the run from ETN. ETN pushes it, gets about 2 yards on the play.
Runs right into TJ Edwards.
Runs right into TJ Edwards.
Steve Weiss, take it away.
Well, you've seen Evan Ingram be a big part of this offense. He told me earlier this week that he wants to make sure that he is a reliable asset for Trevor Lawrence.
114 receptions last season for Evan Ingram. That's the most in a single season by a tight end. 114 receptions. Wow. I didn't know that at all. I had no clue of that. But 2nd and 9. It was only a 1-yard gain for ETN. We have an empty set. We got 3 wide receivers setting a tight end. Actually, it's like a 5 wide receiver set. Here goes Lawrence. Lawrence pump fakes. He goes in. He's going to be sacked. And he ran out of time there. Good pressure there from the defensive tackles for the Chicago Bears. But Montez Sweat was in the area.
The Bears are going to bring pressure over here from this side. Looks like it's a hot situation. Trevor Lawrence comes back and wants to get this football out of his hand right there to Christian Kirk.
Yeah, he just couldn't get it out in time. The pressure was just too easy. The pressure was just too quick. But 3rd and 11 here for the Jacksonville Jaguars. And here goes Lawrence. Lawrence is going to drop back. He's going to look, dumps it down to his running back. And actually he gives it off to Ingram, I think. And that's going to be a couple yards shy. Will they go for it on 4th down? I don't think they will. But if they do, I would not be surprised.
They're just going to try to draw off sides right here. Go for it this early.
I would not be surprised.
43. Doug Peterson has
4th and 2. And they are going for it. And Trevor Lawrence in the shotgun. Let's see if they're going to try to jump them off sides. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter here.
So the Jaguars have their first lead after the first quarter.
All right, after the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. Good morning, everyone. Good morning from wherever you're watching right here. We are live on D Hopkins Sports Live, and we are live on Football Talk with Darian. Shout out to all the subscribers that subscribe to both YouTube pages. If this is your first time ever being at either YouTube page, which is D Hopkins Sports Live or Football Talk with Darian, we highly suggest that you subscribe to both channels for all live play-by-play and reactions on D Hopkins Sports Live. But if you are a football fan and you love football content, go to Football Talk with Darian. I'm going to be uploading videos every single day about NFL news, college football news, and so many other things that I'll be doing on there when it comes to football talk. So make sure y'all go check it out, man. It's going to be really, really fun. And are you live chatting all the games today? No, I'm not doing all the games today. This is the only game that I'm doing today, actually, because I'm doing the WNBA Finals on D Hopkins Sports Live at 3 o'clock. Hello from England. What's going on? What's going on? Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in, Peters. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Peter, for coming in. But I'm not doing all the games today. But I will do, hopefully I could get my recaps done today. Hopefully I could do that. We'll be tuned in for that. I want to see the Aces take the trophy. The Aces not in it, man. The Aces are not in it. It's the New York Liberty and the Minnesota Lynx, man. The New York Liberty knocked my team off. WNBA Finals, man. I'm gonna tell you, that game. What was that? Thursday night. That game went into overtime, and Minnesota came down from 18-0. They came down off of an 18-point lead. But the Liberty for show, I don't know, man. Minnesota, listen, New York Liberty was up 18 against the Minnesota Lynx, and the Minnesota Lynx came back and stole game one in New York. I don't know who's going to win this series. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know. But it's okay. Because that's why I'm giving y'all football this morning, because I wanted to do that game. But it's okay. Fourth and 2. And I think the Jacksonville Jaguars are definitely... I think the Jaguars are going to punt the football now. They was going to go for 2 and decided not to. Should Joe Flacco be the coach QB for the remainder of the season? I mean, I don't think so. But it looked like it's going to be a false start here. This is going to be the Jacksonville Jaguars. It's a possibility that could happen if Anthony Richardson can't stay healthy. The last 2 years for Anthony Richardson, he was not able to stay healthy. And, now he got that oblique injury. I mean, if he can't go and he's not 100%, then why not try Joe Flacco? No matter where he goes right now, he's going to succeed. Because he knows how to win football games. He does. So it's a possibility. I wouldn't guarantee it just yet. But I think it's possible that he will remain the starter. In my opinion, I think he will remain the starter.
Seconds into the second quarter, we'll take another break. Back to see if the Bears.
All right, so we got another break here. Only thing I hate about these games, because only thing I hate about these games is that they go to too many commercials. That's the only thing I hate about it. But that's a good question on Sports PSP. That's definitely a good one, I have to say. But make sure y'all hitting that like button, y'all. Man, y'all got the people in here this morning. Share the live, man. Share Sports PSP. Share the live on your Instagram. Share this live on your social medias, man. We really appreciate y'all coming through. Just come over there and show love. I'm having fun, man. I love the conversation. You know what I'm saying? I love the conversation. Ask me anything football related. I'm down for it. I'll let you know my honest opinion on it. That's just real talk. That's just me. Because I would definitely do that. I was so mad I couldn't do the later games for college football, but I was spending time with the wife. You know what I'm saying? I was spending time with the wife. Who you got winning the National College Football Championship? If I want to be biased, I would love to say Tennessee, but Tennessee is just not doing well. It's not a real team that actually really stands out to me that's dominating college football. I'm gonna be completely honest. I think this is going to be up for grabs. I don't think you have a definitive, clear winner. If you want to be completely honest, I don't think you have a definitive, clear champion. Honestly, and I think this year is really up for grabs. What about BYU? I haven't watched much of BYU this year, but I've heard a lot about BYU. I have heard a lot. And I heard they've been really, really good. I mean, the only team I can actually say that has impressed me outside of, saying BYU is Texas. Texas has been doing their thing. I think they're the only undefeated team left in the Power 5, if I'm not mistaken.
It's not really that cold. It's going to be 40 degrees. Otherwise, I would have brought my puffy jacket.
I like BYU, but I can't guarantee. What you think about the Bears coaching staff? I'm not a Bears fan, but I'm surprised that the head coach is getting another shot at this. They traded Justin Fields for Caleb, but 1st and 10, and they handed off to Swift. Swift hits the back. What a good juke cut there by DeAndre Swift, and that's going to be a first down for the Chicago Bears, and that was a good job to fake the stretch. Well, not really fake the stretch, but you go on a stretch play, and you do that, and that's good vision by DeAndre Swift. Was able to cut back to the right and go out there and get the first down. Had everyone flowing to the left and cut back right. That was a smart play there by the Bears. 3 rush for 17 yards for DeAndre Swift. Empty formation for Caleb Williams. He takes a snap. He drops back. He throws. And that's going to be incomplete, intended for DJ Moore. And a flag is going to come out. Texas is crazy this year. Yeah, Texas is definitely crazy this year. I did that game yesterday, and it was just pure dominance, man. It was pure dominance.
Automatic. First down.
Darnell Savage called for it.
And that's going to be number 8 there. That's going to grab onto DJ Moore. Moore was wide open, though, but, he had to grab him. So it was an automatic first down. And that was Savage, number 6, on the penalty there. But here we go. And another whistle blown for the refs here.
Go up tempo, but the officials have stopped to move the chains up a little bit.
Oh, they said move the chains up a little bit. So that's what that was the issue was. The chains was not in the proper place. Hey, good morning from your brother from the West Coast. What's going on, Anthony? Anthony, what's good? What's good?
Bears will take that, though.
Do not ask me to convert it to meters, please.
What's good, Anthony? What's up, man? All right, so here we go. 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
And here goes Williams. Williams gives up to Swift on a draw, and he gets to about 3 to 4 yards on that play from DeAndre Swift.
Again on the stop. With NFL Plus Premium, you can stream live the local and primetime games on Mobile Plus, NFL Network, NFL Red Zone, and more. Sign up today at plus.nfl.com. Subscription required for NFL Plus Premium. 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 here. And here goes Williams, and he hands it off to Swift again. No, but Williams keeps it, and he gets the block around the corner, and he's going to get it, and that's going to be a first down. First down for Caleb Williams, ready to use the vision and hold and make sure. Good job to the receivers and the tight ends outside holding their blocks properly. Good, that's a good read there. Good read by Caleb Williams. But that's a hell of a block by Cole Kmet, too.
Gain of 10 there.
And that was a gain of 10 for Caleb Williams. And Kmet comes in motion, and DeAndre Swift is in the backfield. 5 first downs for the Bears. And here comes Swift. Swift's going to have it. He's going to cut back inside. And what a good move by DeAndre Swift to get about a 5 to 12, almost 7-yard gain on that play. DeAndre Swift shaking off this season. 43 touches in the last 3 games for 114 scrimmage yards. 2.7 yards to catch. All right, so here we go. 2nd and 4. Good communication on both sides for defense and offense. Here goes Williams. Williams going to have it here. He's going to give it off to Swift. And they knew the run was coming, and that's going to be loss of yardage there, so it's going to be third down.
Robertson, Harris, and Moore coming in to bring up third and medium now.
All right, so like third and medium, so I'm guessing about like third and like 6. Yep, third and 6. This is still a manageable third down. The Bears can still get it. The Bears can still get it.
Specifically a young quarterback than a run game. And you saw right there, DeAndre Swift and his impact in the run game, his impact on short throws over the last 2 weeks is a big part of why this offense has got in rhythm.
All right, so third and 6. DJ Moore is going to come in motion here. And here goes Williams. Dumps it down to Swift. Swift's going to have it. And that's going to be our first down and then some there on that halfback screen, but that's not DeAndre Swift.
Gain of 16. First third down conversion of the game for the Bears.
That's a great third down conversion here.
Moore in motion here. Fake the bubble screen to him on the right-hand side. Try to get the...
Oh, that's Johnson.
Just dump the screen to the backside. Nice balance. Does the knee...
Good balance there. And the knee did not hit the ground. What up, D? Had a long night of college football. It was a long night of college football, man. It was a long night of college football. I seen all the results. I'm like, yo, my Tennessee Vols got the win in overtime. So here we go. Here goes Caleb Williams. Throws it, pump fakes, and he looks. He throws across. Oh, and Cole Kmet is wide open, and that's going to get stiff arm, gets down, and that's going to be a touchdown. Touchdown, Chicago Bears. What a play call. Oh, my God. That was a play call that I loved. Oh, that was a hell of a play call. Wow.
Just a great play design right here, trying to spread the linebackers.
So you had number 13 get faked to get thrown to here and throw right across the middle and to leave Cole Kmet wide open. Oh, what a double fake and way to get in. That was a beautiful play. Bro, things seem to be changing with this fake sprain or fracture going to stop. We really need our star guy out there. Who, Devontae Adams? That was an ugly game. It was a turnover fest, but they found a way to hold off Florida. We sure did. Dylan Simpson is that bull for Tennessee. He's that guy for Tennessee.
There is no I in Kmet.
What a hell of a play by the Chicago Bears. Why the Raiders can't run plays like that, man? When you, this is what I try to tell people. When you have protection in the pocket, your quarterbacks succeed. I don't care if you're a rookie. I don't care if you're a 17-year vet. When you have an offensive line that can run block and pass block, everything flows better. I've been saying this to people, and people think, oh, it's not always the offensive line. The quarterback does do bad things too. I get that, but if your offensive line is not working, nothing else works. And now this offensive line looking good and protecting Caleb Williams. And now the offensive coordinator is able to run whatever he wants to run because right now his offensive line is winning the line of scrimmage. Like, the people got to understand that, man. They was getting Shador next year. The Raiders will be good. Until we get an offensive line, SKD, I love your take on that, getting Shador Sanders. But Shador Sanders won't be shit if we don't have an offensive line to protect them. That's just being 100% real. That's being 100% real. I'm being honest with you. I'm telling you right now. We will. Shout out to the 55 that's watched. Shout out to the people that's subscribing to the channel. So, let's get to 100 subscribers on Football Talk with Darian. Let's get to 30. Let's get to 4,000 subscribers on D Hopkins Sports Live. Actually, let me do that real quick. right, so there we go. Pin that bad boy. True. All he needs is a good line and all that. Yeah, all he needs is a good offensive line. A good offensive line. I agree. All right, so here we go, and here comes the, what a good run here by number 4 and a good tackle in space, and that's going to be good field position for the Jacksonville Jaguars here.
One on the line drive kick sets the Jaguars up very nicely. Take another look at that play and see what really happened, presented by Progressive. Kurt?
All right, so what really happened here, and they're showing it from the top screen. So you see number 13 comes in motion behind Caleb Williams, fakes it to Swift, and Cole Kmet just whipped behind the linebackers and just left wide open there.
Eye candy grabbed his attention, made that an easy touchdown for Caleb.
All right, so here we go. Here goes Lawrence. Play action. Drops back. He looks, dumps it down to his running back, and gets it. And like he's going to fumble the ball. And Travis Etienne fumbles the ball, and the Bears get it back. And the momentum has shifted, ladies and gentlemen. The momentum has shifted. Honestly, though, this O-line is extremely bad. We just need our quarterback and another young star running back to put this O-line on the same page, then we're good. No. It doesn't work like that, Anthony Estrada. It doesn't work like that, Anthony Estrada, and I'm going to tell you why. Because you need to build from the offensive line up. We get a young star quarterback and we don't have a complete continuity on offensive line, then the quarterback is going to struggle. So you got to do it from the offensive line, then get your starting quarterback, and then get your running back. That's just how that's how that works. That's just me. You know? They need to build around their QB. Exactly. You need to build around your QB. So if we want to go out and get a quarterback like Shedeur Sanders, that means the Raiders can't really win any more games this year. We're going to have to tank to get a top 5 pick. And then on top of that, you got to build your offensive line. You mean you got to go out in free agency or get these undrafted free agents or in the draft and get your offensive line and get whatever you need to get. Like say we get a top 5 pick and we go get Shedeur Sanders, right? That means every draft pick after that, it got to be at least some linebackers, some defensive line, some offensive line. Probably some receivers, who knows? So the only way for a young quarterback to have success in this league is that you give him weapons, which is wide receivers and tight ends. You give him a running back that definitely put the workload off of you, and you need an offensive line that's going to protect you so the offensive coordinator can actually open up the playbook and make creative plays. But you can't do that if your offensive line ain't blocking, and it makes it harder for the offensive coordinator to call plays that he want to call because the offensive line is not protecting the quarterback, which runs everything else. So everything falls in place. You get what I'm saying? We ain't getting Sanders. Then we just switch to our better quarterback. We're gonna win much more games. We'll see. We will see. Yeah, you got to adapt to the play style, and that's what I think the Raiders forget. That we have to adapt to our quarterback's play style. We can't come in and tell him, "Oh, do this the Raider way." You got to adapt to your player style. That's what I think the problem with the Las Vegas Raiders is. When players come to there or get drafted there, they want them to play to how they want them to play, and sometimes that's not a player's play style. Your offensive coordinator has to be smart. Like, oh, my quarterback could do this. My quarterback could do that. No, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. You can't do nothing without an offensive line. The only way a running back is successful is if you have an offensive line.
Just as Etienne was turning up,
people fail to forget that. Why do you think running backs used to get paid so much money back in the day? Is because your offensive line protected you and opened up running lanes for you. If it ain't an offensive line, nothing else works. I don't care what anybody says. You won't have the skilled players. You won't have none of that if your offensive line is not continuing to be continuity and anything of that nature. No offensive plays runs well if your offensive line does not block. And it showed that with Caleb Williams and the Bears, when you give Caleb Williams protection, that guy can throw the football and he has plenty of options. 2nd and 10. Here goes Lawrence. Lawrence dumps it down to number 2 here, and he's going to get about 2 yards on the play.
And Kevin Byard on the stop, Steve.
Exactly. Derrick Henry without an offensive line, he's washed. Look at the Titans versus Ravens. Facts. That is a known fact. We're not talking about the Raiders running backs, though. We're just talking about in general in the game of football. We're not talking about just the Raiders. We're not talking about that. We're just saying in general. 3rd and 8 here for the Jacksonville Jaguars. And here goes Lawrence. Lawrence drops back. He has to roll out, and he's going to have to run this football here, and he's going to have to get out of bounds on that 3rd and 8, but he gets about, 4 yards on there, so it's going to be 4th down for the Jaguars. Will they go for it here with 10:04 left in the second quarter?
First down, and on comes the punting unit.
And he took off quick there, almost as if it was a quarterback draw.
Honestly, I feel though our O-line, no O-line, your quarterback trap, no O-line, your running back gets no yardage. That's a fact. That is a fact. Like, if nothing, you take the offensive line away in football, how good quarterbacks will be. Let's be real. How good quarterbacks will be. Quarterbacks would not be that great if they didn't have an offensive line. Running backs wouldn't be in the Hall of Fame if they didn't think they offensive line. If you notice, every running back or every quarterback will say thank you to my offensive line for protecting me or opening up holes for me. I wouldn't be able to do this without the offensive line. And the offensive line is some of the highest paid players that's a non-quarterback. So you got to pay them to block.
They've done a nice job setting Caleb up for success early in this game.
Just smart. But now, 1st and 10 for the Chicago Bears. Now they're right back on the field. The first 2 drives they had 7, and last drive it was 81. So Caleb is so dangerous outside the pocket, but if you give him time, good luck stopping him. That's the fact. And here goes Williams. Williams going to run, and he's going to go. Oh, and that's a good tackle by the feet there, but he gets about a 5-yard gain. Did Brady always have a great offensive line in New England? Yes, he did. He did get sacked a few times, but there was a good offensive line. They were able to throw the ball very well when Tom Brady was there.
Just enough of his ankle.
Hell yeah.
Otherwise, he turns the corner for the first.
He didn't have the best running backs in the league, but he won 6 Super Bowls with them. We can't name a real top running back that Tom Brady had when he won Super Bowls. Let's just be real. The running backs that he had was mediocre, and they were still able to get the job done. You know why? Because of the offensive line. They did their job. They did what they were supposed to do. Everybody did their assignments. But 3rd and 5 here with 8:28 left.
20 yards or more this season. That Cole Kmet 31-yard touchdown.
And here comes Williams. Williams going to look, and he throws, and that's going to be caught by Johnson, and that's going to be a first down. And he was able to get that ball out right before the pressure started to come, but that's a good throw by Caleb Williams, and what a great catch by Johnson to get it on the first down. He actually stood in the pocket, too. He didn't get rattled or nothing. He kind of overthrew Johnson, but that was a good one-hand catch there by the running back. All right, so empty set. Empty set for Caleb Williams. Look at how he takes control and command of the offense, man. All right, so he's under center, and here goes the pitch. Give it off to Johnson. Johnson's going to get in there, and he's going to get about 4 yards on the play. 2nd down. And that tackle was by Miller.
Had a pretty darn big day. College football yesterday.
Yes, the Patriots O-line was legendary before Phillies. Facts. That is a fact. That is a known fact. 2nd and 6.
Just a handful of things that you're very, very comfortable with, safe throws.
And here goes Williams to the empty set. He drops back. He looks. He throws across the middle, wide open, and that's going to be a first down and then some. And that's Keenan Allen, I think. No, that's Romeo Odunze. Romeo Odunze from rookie to rookie. What a throw. You see the protection that Caleb Williams has. You do see that protection.
To see that squeeze and get over
And he squeezed it over the top there. That was just a beautiful throw by Caleb Williams here. Beautiful throw.
Williams 6 of 7 for 8.
1st and 10 here, and they at the 50-yard line, shotgun formation. And here comes Caleb Williams. He looks, he throws, gets it off to, and I think that's going to be to DJ Moore, and that's going to be like a 9-yard gain, so it's going to be 2nd and 1. 6:24 in county. Romeo Odunze, Rome wasn't built in a day. The 3rd wide receiver drafted in the 2024 NFL draft. He was 9th overall. In week 3 against Indy, he had 6 receptions, 112 yards, and a touchdown. That's all career highs for him. And that's Johnson there, and I don't think he gets it. I don't think he gets the 1 yard, so it might be 3rd and 1 here.
It's like that John Madden. Is it a right foot spot or a left foot spot? They went with the left foot spot, and it's not enough.
We go back to Rome. They were raving about.
Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, man. We need to get those likes up to help out with the algorithm.
Be definitive with his cuts. Make it easy to see him getting open for Caleb.
It's crazy how we got 38 people in the chat on Football Talk with Darren with only 7 likes. Hit the like button, y'all.
There with the Lions.
And here goes the snap and play action. Here goes Caleb Williams. Got enough time. Goes deep down the field. And that's going to be an interception. And that's going to be number 5. That's going to be Cisco. That's going to get past the 30. And that's going to be a tackle there. And that's just he had all the protection in the world. Caleb Williams just let it. He just put too much air on it. He put too much air on that throw. Does the Raiders have a better O-line than Jacksonville's? I think so. I think so. No, probably not. Probably not. Yeah, he forced that one. I think it was a little bit too much air under there. If he would have got a little over the top before the safety was able to get over, I think it would have been a catch. But it was too much air under it, so that's why. But I don't think the Raiders have a better offensive line than the Jacksonville Jaguars. I don't think so. Only see out of these 2 quarters, only seen 1 sack. If this was the Raiders offensive line, we already gave up 2 sacks and a half. Friday, I'm going to a high school game. That's dope. What high school game you going to? Yeah, it was too much air under it. I think if he just would have put a little bit more air into it, I think he probably would have got it over the safety. That's why the safety was able to come over and get the pick, because it was too much air under it, and he just saw it right then and there. All right, enjoy that, Cody. Man, high school days takes me back to Friday night. Friday Night Lights was the shit. I miss football when it was Friday Night Lights, man. I miss going to high school football games. They were some of the most exciting games to go to. And that's just being real. I miss high school football. Like, I used to go every Friday night, man. But hopefully I'm going to try to see if I can get into, high school football commentary. Hopefully I can probably get into that. I'm trying to knock my foot down. Like, I'm not just no ordinary podcaster. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the podcast and stuff like that. But doing these play-by-plays, I think they are more entertaining than doing a podcast sometimes. Like, that's just me. But I'm trying to go to school for this too, though. Like, I'm trying to take an 8-week course. High school football is a different vibe. It is a different vibe. High school football is definitely a different vibe. Facts, bro. My junior year of high school made the run for the CIF championship game. Listen, there's been a few times that my high school been in state championships for football. And you know what's funny though? Like, my school wasn't a football school; it was a basketball school. You know what I'm saying? It was a basketball school, but now it's flipped. Now it's turned into a football school instead of a basketball school.
Andre Cisco is Mr. Bright.
But Andre Cisco's first interception of the season for the Jacksonville Jaguars.
First interception thrown by Caleb Williams in his last.
All right, so now here we go.
And the return set.
1st and 10. And here goes the run. And give it off to...
Takes it across the 30. What happened there?
And that's Bigsy.
It was just a one-man route trying to get DJ
Oh, it was a one-man route. That's why the safety was able to see it. It's a one-man route.
You see this, just lay this ball to the pylon, you've got yourself a touchdown.
Right, he got to lay it to the pylon. Agreed.
Just a miss on the throw, just putting the ball up in the air.
What's good, Mo? Mo, what's good, my brother? All right, so 2nd and 8. Shotgun formation for Trevor Lawrence and his offense. And here we go, hand it off to Busy. Big Z has it, and he's going to break a couple of tackles there and gets about 6 yards on the, about 5 yards on the play. So it should be a manageable third down for the Jaguars.
Interception, visibly and understandably frustrated, doing some lip reading. He knew that was a touchdown. He knew that was a miss, but just
the first 108 attempts for Williams. All right, so 3rd and 3. Shotgun formation. Evan Ingram comes in motion. 3 wide receivers set in the tight end. And here comes Barnes, throws it to Ingram. Ingram's going to have it here and breaks the tackle, and he's going to be short, and that's going to be 4th down.
Nice play right there by the Chicago defense, Kyler Gordon.
Good job, Chicago defense was able to get the offense a 3 and out.
Number of plays right here. They've got the numbers out there.
So whoever number 7 is, which I think is Brian Thomas, they got to block a little bit better on that play. I think they could. I think Evan Ingram would have got the first down there, but Brian Thomas Jr., the rookie receiver, he just let the quarter just go right past him on the block. And that's going to be at the 14-yard line, and that's where the Bears will start their offense at in this quarter. All right, so we had another TV timeout. But what's going on, everybody? What is going on? We are live on D Hopkins Sports Live, and we are live on Football Talk with Darian. Shout out to all the subscribers that subscribe to the YouTube page. This is your first time ever being here at this YouTube page. We highly suggest that you subscribe, hit the bell button, and get live play-by-play and reactions on both channels when it comes to the NFL, especially for Football Talk with Darian. But D Hopkins Sports Live, on that channel, we do all sports, man. Basketball, baseball, football, you name it, we do it over there on D Hopkins Sports Live. All NFL and college football will be on Football Talk with Darian. Make sure y'all go check that out, man. For real. Let me see if I can get some tissue or whatever. I got the sniffles a little bit. This weather is like killing me. You should do cricket? Oh, hell no. I don't even know how to call play-by-play for cricket. Huh? It should be fine. Ashon Gentry is a cheat code. Yeah, the running back for Boise State, Joe, he is a monster. He is a monster of monsters. So we'll be doing Patriots and Jaguars in London again next Sunday at 9 p.m. Tell sis I said what's up. All right, I'll let her know, Mo. I'll let her know, Mo.
3-2 himself as Denver welcomes the Chargers back from their bye.
All right, so.
It's been fun to watch this class. I mean, all of those guys have played.
All right, so total yards by quarter, 99 yards in the first quarter for the Jacksonville Jaguars. In the second quarter, only 14 yards. Now, the Bears only had 7 yards in the first quarter, but have 131 in the second quarter. And it will start at the 15-yard line here, at their own 15-yard line for the Chicago Bears. 3 wide receiver set running back in the backfield, and here comes the halfback draw, and he gets it for about a yard there. And it's going to be under 3 minutes left in this quarter. First round QBs, 2024 NFL draft. You got, Williams, Daniels, May, and Nix. You're about to have all top four quarterbacks starting in the NFL this year. And here goes the pitch. Give it to Swift. Swift's going to get around the corner here, and he gets it for the first down. Gunsmoke Games GG, what's up? 200 yards in every game this year. Geez, facts. Facts.
You've already mentioned some of the impressive things that Caleb Williams has done already this year. A couple 300-yard games, winning.
1st and 10 here. 8 first downs for the Chicago Bears. Caleb Williams is in the shotgun with Swift.
Caleb maybe not getting the credit for the progress and the things that he's done early this season.
2:13 left. About to be at the 2-minute warning. Aduze comes in motion. Here goes the play action. Here goes Williams. Williams is going to look. And just if it ain't nothing there, just throw it away. But he's going to run. And he's going to run. He's going to take it. Gets to the first down. And he gets past the 50. And he's going to slide down at the 50-yard line. And that's going to be a first down for Caleb Williams.
And that brings us to the 2-minute warning, a gain of 24.
I got to do my DraftKings lineups. I'll be right back. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, man. That is a hell of a run there. What a run by Caleb Williams. Not, showing, he see that enough is open, he just takes off. He just takes off. Hey. That's fire. That's fire. That's why he's so dangerous. Yeah, he's definitely dangerous. That's one thing I can say. Where you get this beat from? I think I got this beat off the YouTube studio. I think it was a YouTube audio library where I got this beat from. Yeah, I think it's YouTube. It was a YouTube audio library. Shout out to the 41 that's in the chat. We greatly appreciate it. Make sure y'all hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel, man. Football Talk with Darian. Shout out to everybody that's watching on Hopkins Sports Live with 27 in the chat there. We greatly appreciate y'all. We almost at 60 subscribers on that channel. Let's go. Let's get to 100 subscribers over there on Football Talk with Darian. Make sure y'all subscribe to Football Talk with Darian. The link is in the chat on Hopkins Sports Live. Speaking of beats, that's what I should do today. I haven't made a beat in months. You haven't even made me a beat. You haven't sent me over a beat in a minute, bro. The Lions are nasty. The Lions are a good football team, too. I like the Lions. I like the Lions. So we're going to have the Lexus halftime show. First half highlights, preview of Sunday biggest games. I think I'm going to do the preview of Sunday biggest games, though. I think I'm going to do my preview while I'm live right here with y'all. All right, so here we go. 1st and 10. Next gen stats. Passes of 10 yards plus air. He's 2 of 3, 59 yards and a touchdown. But 1st and 10 with 1:58 left in his half. Here comes Williams. Williams gets the snap, fakes the handoff to Swift. He looks, he throws. And that's going to be caught for Romeo Aduze. And that's going to be a first down. And they're going right up to the line with 1:46 and counting. Give me a minute. I can get you 10 subscribers on all my channels. Listen, go over to Football Talk with Darian. Go ahead and do it, man. Go ahead and do it.
High on Caleb Williams, and you see no other pass rushers there. We've all got to win, he says, because it's easy for him to evade one, find that hole, drop his eyes, and then get up the field.
All right, so 1:24 and counting in the second quarter.
Past 120. 2 timeouts in the Bears' pocket.
And here goes Williams in the shotgun. And he takes the snap. He's going to look, and he's going to throw, and that's caught to Komet, but it's going to be like a 2-yard, 3-yard gain there, and it's going to be 105 left in this 105 left in the second quarter. It's going to be second down to 5, so that was a 5-yard gain. And Williams is going on his 2-minute drill here. And here goes Williams. Williams going to drop back. He looks, and he's trying to get it around him, and he missed the tackle there. And here goes Williams. He throws, and he's going to throw it out of bounds. And there's 40 seconds to go for the Bears.
Timeouts left for the Bears to play with here.
And I always say, Rich, the eyes of the quarterback are the window to their soul, meaning if you follow their eyes, it tells you what they're doing, what they're seeing. Do they know what they're looking at? When you see a quarterback that's moving their eyes back and forth, you say to yourself, well, they don't know what they're looking at. They're trying to find someone open. When you watch somebody with their eyes and they connect to their feet and they definitively go from 1 to 2 to 3, working across the field like Caleb did on that last play, it lets you know they know exactly.
All right, so 3rd and 5, and here goes Williams. Williams going to look. He throws to Aduze, and Aduze is going to have it for about a 15-yard gain there, and that's going to be a first down with 35 seconds left.
Fires off one of those 2 remaining timeouts.
And do they use a timeout here with 35 seconds left?
30 seconds after this word from Lowe's.
Lowe's knows it's easier to make.
All right, so we got a 35-second timeout here. I don't want to get any copyrights. Don't want to get any copyrights at all. So we're going to do this little quick thing here. But Rome having a great day today. He is. Rome is having a great day today. Can't be mad at it. He's definitely having a great day today. Shout out to the 40 that's watching on Football Talk with Darian. Shout out to the 34 that's watching on D Hopkins Sports Live. We definitely appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. All right, so we back with it. 35 seconds left until the half.
That's very vivid. I'm glad you like that. No, a lot of people are stomachs.
Always looking at the eyes. It's always about the eyes.
All right, so here we go. 1st and 10. Caleb Williams shotgun, 3 wide receiver set, tight end in here as well. And here goes Williams. Williams is going to look. He dumps it down to Swift. Swift is going to have it here, and he's going to get out of bounds for about a 3-yard gain. If you keep throwing to him, definitely win whoever covering him needs to wake up. That's a fact. That's a fact.
I fall in love with quarterbacks watching their eyes. I see it. Starting left, coming back to number 2 right here. Working back across the field.
Look how his progression.
Right there. There it is. You see it. You love it. Being able to work through his progressions. That's where we've seen the progress from Caleb Williams starting week
2nd and 7.
until now, and he just continues to get better each and every week.
11 of 14, 126 yards, a touchdown and interception for Caleb Williams. And here goes Williams. Williams going to look. He steps up in the pocket. He slides to his left. He's going to look, and he's going to pump fake, and he's going to run the football, and he gets past the 10, and he gets down to about the 3-yard line, and that's going to be probably another timeout here for the Chicago Bears. 17 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout accepted with 17 seconds to go.
Yo, this guy, Caleb Williams is having himself a game today.
After that gain of 20.
That's looking a lot like USC, isn't it? Not as much.
It's definitely looking like USC all over again.
So many creative plays, whether it's design runs or him just finding holes in the protection and breaking, contain, and making big plays.
All right, so Bears have no timeouts left.
And the pack coming off, too. That was like a 20-yard dash right there to make sure that timeout.
And Jacksonville still got all 3 timeouts remaining, which they didn't use not none in this first half because time of possession, we've seen the Chicago Bears offense on the field more than anything. That's a fact. Caleb Williams and Jaden Daniels are unbelievable to come straight to the NFL. Running stuff is crazy. That's what happens when you put weapons around quarterbacks. You give them an offensive line and you put weapons around them. And here goes Williams. Williams going to have it here, and he throws it, and that's going to be for Cole Kmet, and that's going to be a touchdown. Touchdown, Bears. This is a hell of a drive by Caleb Williams and his Bears offense. I am absolutely impressed. This is my first time actually seeing the Chicago Bears on a live play-by-play. And you know what? If I am the NFL, if I'm the NFC, I'm telling you, if the Bears keep playing like this on a week-to-week basis in consistency, watch out, NFC. You might have a dog in the Chicago Bears.
First quarter on a punt. Nice snap. There is no I in connect, but there is a me. Two touchdowns, 2 long snaps.
Wow, these games, man. Anthony, what's up? Gunsmoke games, yeah, the Bears is cooking right now. They are cooking right now. Jesus Christ. I know my parlay is going to crazy. I can't believe they gave the Bears plus 200. Well, I mean, what can I say? What can I say? I can't lie. That boy Caleb is getting better every game. He is. He's getting better every game, and you see the continuity in the offense. That's where you see consistency. That's what a lot of Raiders fans don't understand, though. But I'm not going to throw my Raiders fans under the bus. They just got to learn it, man. What's going on, Anthony? What's up? Go Bears. I'll pick the Bears to win this game, honestly. I think I'll pick the Bears to win this game. But there's 13 seconds left in the half. We got to score 14-3. You know, Cole Kmet got 2 touchdowns by Caleb Williams. So, yeah. The play calls. But this is what happens. It goes back to what? What does it go back to, Anthony Estrada? What does this go back to, football fans? It goes back to having an offensive line. Do you think if Caleb Williams didn't have an offensive line that's protecting him, will he be able to get them touchdowns? No, he would not. No, he would not. All right, so here we go, and he's going to take it out to the 10, gets past the 15, gets past the 20, gets down to the 25, probably to the 26-yard line with 6 seconds left. 6 seconds left in the half.
Remember when Caleb Williams told us who the first guy to correct him in the huddle was before the season even started? Cole Kmet. I mean, the relationship has been spectacular between the two. Locker mates, and Cole Kmet told me, once I heard the first 3 words of the play call, I said, we got to redo it. And boy, have they done some redoing in a really good way.
All right, so they are going to take a knee here, and they are going to go into the half 14-3, and I think the Jaguars get the ball. But let's talk about it, man. Welcome to halftime of this game, man. Well, Trey Lance haven't really played no real football. Yet. When he did, he ended up messing up his leg, Anthony Estrada. But we're going to get into the halftime. We're going to break down some stats of this first game of the day. But, you know, we got 14-3 Bears over the Jacksonville Jaguars, where the Jacksonville Jaguars only scored 3 in the first quarter, and the Bears scored 14 unanswered points in that second quarter. So let's talk about it, man. Trevor Lawrence, 9 of 12, 82 yards, sacked once. You got Tank Bigsby for the Jacksonville Jaguars with 5 carries, 18 yards. Trevor Lawrence, 3 carries for 13 yards. Dearness Johnson, 1 carry for 1 yard. And Travis Etienne, I don't know what's going on with him. He just can't run the ball effectively. You got Evan Ingram leads the receivers for the Jacksonville Jaguars, 4 receptions for 40 yards. Brian Thomas, 2 for 21 yards. Christian Kirk, 1 for 14 yards. Gabe Davis, 1 for 5 yards. But he was supposed to catch that one in the end zone, and he dropped it. He dropped it really bad. And that's basically it offensively for the Jacksonville Jaguars. And now for the Chicago Bears, you got Caleb Williams, 12 of 15, 128 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, only sacked once. Caleb Williams, 4 carries for 56 yards. Plus, he's doing that off the scramble when he's in the pocket, looking through his progressions before he runs. DeAndre Swift, 9 carries for 36 yards. And Rashawn Johnson, 2 carries for 4 yards. Then you go to the receivers for the Chicago Bears, where you have 4 receptions for 43 yards, 2 touchdowns on 4 targets. You got Romeo Oduze, 2 receptions for 40 yards. You got Johnson, 2 receptions for 25 yards. Keenan Allen, 1 reception for 10 yards. DJ Moore, 2 for 7 yards. And DeAndre Swift, 1 for 3. My upset pick of the day is Giants beat Cincy. Do we really consider that an upset? But we're going to get to those games, though. I'm just want to get through the stats of this half. Now, for the Bears, 13 first downs for the Jacksonville. 13 first downs for the Chicago Bears. Only 6 for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Third down efficiency, they both not great on third down efficiency. Jaguars is 2 for 6. The Bears is 3 for 6. 25 total plays for Jacksonville, 31 for the Bears. 223 total yards in the first half for the Bears. Only 111 for the Jacksonville Jaguars. They both had 5 total drives. 4.4 yards to play for Jacksonville, 7.2 yards to play for the Bears. And then we get down to red zone attempts, only 0 for 1 for the Jacksonville Jaguars. And they're, 1 for 1 for the Bears. Penalties is an okay stat, it's not that bad. 4 penalties for 18 yards, only 1 penalty for 5 yards for the Bears. That means they're playing clean football. And the crazy thing is, time of possession, I really thought the Bears would be winning time of possession, but they're not. They're actually, the Jaguars is winning the time of possession with 15 minutes and 19 seconds. What's going on, Rising Rhino? What's good? 14 minutes and 41 seconds for the Chicago Bears. Appreciate y'all coming through, man. Shout out to Rising Rhino for doing that, man. I really appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe to Football Talk with Darian as well. Jacksonville needs a reset. You think they need to hit the reset though? I don't know. Showing some love, of course. Yeah, of course, man. I appreciate you. So much, man. I appreciate that a lot, Just trying to grow as a, I guess I got 7. Well, there's nothing wrong with you. The 7th like, that's fine. Have a great stream. Have a great stream over there too, Rising Rhino. We really appreciate you coming over. Have a beautiful stream over there. I'm doing the WNBA finals today, so I won't be doing any NFL, man. Hawkeyes, women with RC. What's up, man? What's up, RC? What's good? You ready for game 2 of the WNBA finals today? You ready for that? Bro, if we were 1-4, I'll be calling for AP's head, LOL. Listen, but let's talk about it though. Let's talk about week 6 games. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about these games today. All right, so you got Arizona versus Green Bay. I think I'm going to take Green Bay to win it over Arizona. I don't think they're going to be like, I don't think they're going to beat they're not going to beat them like they beat the 49ers. Rising Rhinos said Ray showing love and sub. Thank you, Dixon Way. The Dixon Way, I appreciate you. So much. They need more explosive plays to keep up. If Caleb plays another lights out half, you can't put this one to bed. That's true. You definitely can. What's going on, Colin? D-Hop, I clipped your short of Courtney Williams' 4-point play and reshared it. You need to send that to me. It's on your shorts? Let me know it's on your shorts. I will take it from your shorts right now. I need that clip. I need to see that. Is Rodgers playing? No, Jordan Love is playing. The Jags are definitely on a do not bet list. Yeah, you definitely don't want to bet on the Jaguars. Absolutely not. From one content creator to another, keep grinding. Exactly. That's all we can do is keep grinding. But I'm taking Green Bay over Arizona. Tennessee and Indianapolis. This is a tough one. But I think I'm going to take Indianapolis over Tennessee because I'm not a big fan of Will Levis. I'm not a big fan of the Titans like that. What's going on, Vince for the land? What's going on? But make sure y'all subscribe to the channels, man, because I want to get through these games as well. We need 3 more on Football Talk with Darian. We need 3 on Football Talk with Darian to get to the first 60 subscribers, man. So I'm taking Green Bay over Arizona. I'm taking Indianapolis over Tennessee. I'm taking Houston over New England. But don't be surprised. I want to see how Drake May does against this Houston defense. I want to see that. But I think I'm going to go with the more experienced team, and I'm going to take the Houston Texans over New England. Tampa Bay and New Orleans. Spencer Rattler's going to be the starter now. Derek Carr's going to be out with an oblique injury. What if the Liberty blow it again? If they do, they're not meant to win a WNBA championship, RC. That's just a fact. That's just a fact. But I'm going to take Tampa Bay over New Orleans because Spencer Rattler, I really don't know what you're going to get out of him. That's going to be very interesting to watch. But I like what Baker Mayfield's been doing all year. So I'm going to take Tampa over New Orleans in this game. I'm taking the Philadelphia Eagles over the Cleveland Browns. If the Eagles cannot beat the Cleveland Browns, something ain't right. Something ain't right in Philadelphia. If they do not win against the Cleveland Browns, it's a fact. Baltimore and Washington, this game is going to be really good. I think this might be the best 1 o'clock slate game in my opinion. Washington Commanders is going to win against the Baltimore Ravens. That is my upset win. That is my upset win of the week. No, that's my upset win of week 1. Cleveland has like 20 players on the injury report. So does the Raiders, though. So does the Raiders. But Baltimore and Washington probably be the best game of the week. I mean, out of the week of the 1 o'clock slot. I can say that. Now, the 4 o'clock slot, you got the Chargers in Denver. I really don't care for either team because they're in the AFC West. But if I had to pick one, I'm picking the Chargers over Denver. But I love Denver's defense. Well, I don't love Denver's defense. I hate the Donkeys. And I'm mad that we got rid of the streak. They beat our streak. But they have a great defense. They have a great defense. Now, Pittsburgh and Las Vegas, I'm going to be biased to pick my Raiders. But I'm nervous about this game. That's why I'm not doing it. I don't need the stress. I'm going to do my preview video today, and I'm going to do my recap right after I finish doing the WNBA Finals. So, I am going to watch the game, though. Don't get it twisted. I am going to watch the game. Dallas and Detroit. Lions is going to kill us hot. I don't know. A lot of people thought the Steelers was going to beat the Dallas Cowboys on Monday Night Football, and Dallas ended up figuring it out. So, I can't say that, but I am going to pick Detroit to beat y'all, but I think it won't be a blowout. It is an upset. It is an upset because the only reason why I say that because they highly make the Baltimore Ravens like this great team, and they really not that great team. But Atlanta and Carolina, if Kirk Cousins don't blow out the Carolina Panthers, Kirk Cousins needs to blow out the Carolina Panthers, man. He needs to. And nobody's doing New York and Cincinnati. One of these teams got to win. And me personally, it has to be Cincinnati that has to win this game. I'm picking Cincinnati to beat New York. Washington is the best team ever in the history. No upset is destined. We're not going to do that, Mo Green, because how many times you burnt your jersey saying, oh, F this team? Been many a times you said that. It depends on which version of deck you're going to get. You said Cowboys will cover. Okay, Cowboys will cover. But if I had to pick that, I'm going to pick Cincinnati over New York. I'd rather the Giants win than Cincinnati. I'd rather that too, but can you really trust? What team can you trust right now? It doesn't matter who you pick between the Giants and Cincinnati. Which team can you trust? I can't trust the Giants and I can't trust Cincinnati, but I got to pick one, right? I got to pick one. Monday Night Football. Buffalo and New York. I'm picking Buffalo to beat the Jets. Because I got to see how this new offense looks now that Nathaniel Hackett has been demoted. And Robert Slayer did get fired earlier this week. So I want to see how the Jets respond. But if I want to go with the better complete team, I'm going with Buffalo. Yes, we did. My Tennessee Volunteers did win last night. In overtime, listen. We got to finish games. That's one thing about the Tennessee Vols. We got to finish games, man. That's what we got to do. We got to finish games. But hold on. Let me throw this stuff in the trash. Let me throw this stuff in the trash, so just give me a second, y'all. But yeah, just these are my picks for today. So I'm picking Green Bay over Arizona, Indianapolis over Tennessee, Houston over New England, Tampa Bay over New Orleans, Philly over Cleveland, Washington over Baltimore, Chargers over Denver, Raiders over Steelers. I'm sorry, I'm calling it like it is. Detroit over Dallas, Atlanta over Carolina, Cincinnati over New York, and Buffalo over the Jets. That's who I have. All right, so game is about to start. Third quarter is about to start.
Junior receptions in the opening drive, but nothing since.
The Vols are going to get stomped in Bama if Bama doesn't show up and play ball.
Jaguars about to
Bama's not going to show up. I wanted Bama.
the toss.
My Trojans need to learn on holding big leads and lost in overtime.
Jaguars had a long drive.
All right, so here go the Jaguars, comes out, and he gets past the 20, gets past the 25, gets down to the 30, almost down to the 35-yard line, and that's good field position for the Jacksonville Jaguars. If I win $1 million DraftKings today, I'm sending you $25K on your way. Okay, say no more. Say no more. Make that $30K, man. I'll take 30. I don't mind 25, but I'll take a nice $30K. I'll take that.
How much has Cole Kmet worked at long snapper?
Every Thursday, he works at it. Yes, he does. He's done a great
All right, we need 2 more subscribers on Football Talk with Darian. First and 10 for the Jacksonville Jaguars here. And you have the receiver come in motion, which is Brian Thomas. Here goes Trevor Lawrence. Lawrence looks down the middle, and that is caught to Brian Thomas, and that's going to be a first down. He fumbles the football, and that's going to be a turnover for the Jaguars here. And that's going to be the Bears picking up down to the 40-yard line. Oh, my God, that does not look great. Elijah Hicks. Is that Christian Kirk? Actually, $50K. I'll take it. Oh, that's Evan Ingram. That is so close. Let's see if his knee is down. Oh, that ball's coming out.
Going to be a fumble and a monster sequence to open this half. Jackson.
Wow. You can't even blame Trevor Lawrence, bro.
Until Edwards.
These players got to hold on to the football.
Hicks on the spot. 6th fumble recovery for the Bears.
Oh, my God. Another damn fumble.
Momentum's back with Chicago.
And this is what they do. They practice it. They talk about it. They believe that they're going to get turnovers. They've got a turnover in every single game this year. And you said it. Momentum, big play. You're feeling good if you're Jacksonville, and all of a sudden, boom. They knock it.
That's what it sounds like. Gunsmoke games, man. That's what it sounds like, bro. First and 10 for the Bears. There goes Williams. Williams going to have it here. He dumps it down to Swift. Swift has it in. He gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. There is Chad Newman with the stop. As Chicago.
The most takeaways since 2023. Chicago got 40. 40 takeaways.
Around week 9 last year, the acquisition of Montez Sweat really began to get the ball rolling on that side of the ball.
They go Swift with the run. Just a couple of yards on that play. It's going to be third down.
Right there. Devin Lloyd on the stop. This would be a huge stop for the Jacksonville defense, or at least force a long field goal attempt by Santos.
They've been really good against the run today, coming in today. The top 10 team against the run. Where they've had problems is that second level passing and giving up the big plays, and we've seen that. A lot of them have come with Caleb Williams.
All right, so 3rd and 8.
We've seen a couple of those big passes already today.
3rd and 8.
They go to snap. Williams gets it, and that's going to be caught. And that's going to be a first down for Keenan Allen, the veteran receiver. The Bears defense has ball hawks. They do. The Bears defense definitely had ball hawks. Agreed.
Where you want to go with the football. Linebacker split. Hit that back foot. Ball is out of your hands. Great accurate throw, and they said they wanted to get Keenan Allen more involved, and they've tried to do that today.
Jerry and Jones.
All right, so you got a player down here.
And it looks like Savage is down too. 2 Jaguars are down at the same time.
All right, so 2 Jaguars are down. Doesn't look good for the Jacksonville Jaguars defense. Doesn't look good at all. Let's do this. Let's do that. All right, we are 50 away. We are damn near 50 away from 4,000. No, not 50, about 500. Wait, let me double check that. My math is slow right now. I'm bugging. My math is slow right now. Don't judge me. All right, we are 450 away from 4,000. 450 away from 4,000 subscribers on D Hopkins Sports Live. Your take on players' fake injuries in college football. I hate it. I hate the fake injuries around all sports, in my opinion. I hate it. I don't like it at all, honestly. Because really, they really be fake injurying out here. They really be doing that. Which is so weird to me. So weird. There needs to be a flop rule. Just like in the NBA, right? It needs to be a flop rule. Agreed. I'm about to subscribe with all my channels. Be right back. Yo, Mo Green, what you got, like 60 channels, bro? That goes crazy. $60 channels goes bonkers. Oh, I got to update.
Very simple, right? Just can't seem to get to the right, you know? Look at you.
All right, so I got to go back to Yahoo. I got to fix this. All right, so here we go. 1st and 10. And here goes Williams. Williams is going to have it here. He dumps it down, give it to Swift. Swift's going to have it on the right side, and he gets the first down. Pass it, gets it to about the 8-yard line. And that's a good run for Swift, and that's going to be a first down for the Chicago Bears. It's looking good. The Bears are back in striking distance.
They sent 2 guys deep, and look at the linebackers just sprinting out of there, leaving a second level open for Swift. Get that guy in space, and he has been a big play machine the last 3 weeks.
First and goal.
First and goal for the Bears.
Really put their stamp on this game here.
All right, so here we go. And here goes Williams. Williams looks to the progressions. He throws it, gets it to DJ Moore, and that's going to be second and goal here.
Down to the 4. And if the Jaguars defense needs to hold more than any other than this moment right now, it'd be hard-pressed to find it. After a turnover to start this second half, needing to get back in this game, there's second and goal now.
All right, so there needs to be a flop rule. Yeah, it needs to be a flop rule, but second and goal. And he rolls out to his right. Here goes Williams. Williams going to look, and he has to throw it away. Third and goal for the Bears.
Was tracking him down.
And I know it's a little thing, but just Caleb Williams right there, getting out there, realizing the play is over, and just throwing it away. Early in the season, he was trying to make those college plays, run around, throw it up, hopefully.
What's going on? Can you watch online NFL? Is the best way if you want good quality. Check Screen Variety TV for more. No, I'm not doing that because they're showing the game and they're not allowed to. So I'm a real content creator. I'm not a one that fakes, please. And that's going to be a flag here. They might call it a touchdown, but let's see what the call is here. All right, I did half of my channels. I'll do half the others soon. What's going on? Make Sense TV was good.
Let's find out what's got.
I watch it in high definition. That's why I'm watching on Screen Variety TV. And you, I'm not watching on Screen Variety TV. I'm watching it on my cable. I have cable. I don't pay for it, but I have cable.
Illegal shift. Offense.
Illegal shift on the offense. That's going to hurt them.
Got penalty. Still third down.
So that now moves it out practically to the 10.
Wow, that's crazy. I got 49 people in the chat here, and I only got 15 likes. Come on, y'all. Y'all got to do better with the likes, man. Get them thumbs up. All right, so here we go. 3rd and goal for the Bears.
Try it again now.
3rd and goal, and here goes Williams. Williams going to have the snap. He's going to look. He throws. He crosses. And that's going to be a touchdown. Keenan Allen with the catch. Touchdown, Bears. I got to stop switching channels like that on you. I know that shit be confusing. I sub half of my channels, so I appreciate it. Man. Caleb Williams looks tremendous in this fucking game. He does.
You get one-on-one on the linebacker, but you got to put it away from him on the back shoulder, splitting both linebackers. Great catch.
He said ice in veins.
Just a beautiful play all the way around.
Ice in the veins.
And here comes the extra point.
Another nice snap by Cole Kmet. 2 touchdowns and 3 extra point snaps.
This is 21 unanswered points. Once again, Caleb Mother effing Williams. He looks really good, man. He looks really, really good. Y'all can say what y'all want. Y'all can say what y'all want. That guy is... Caleb, you doing your thing, bro. He's been playing like he's been here before. Why? We all know why. We all know why. They put a team around it. They went out and got Keenan Allen. They drafted Romeo Odunze. They still had Cole Kmet. They went out and got DeAndre Swift, and they beefed up their offensive line. That's why. He's being coached up. He's being coached up the correct way. Not all talk. Not all talk. They're putting the action out on the field. It's not even that. They have confidence in each other. They believe in each other. That's why they believe in Caleb Williams. And that's why he's playing the way he's playing. Because they believe in him. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with believing in your quarterback. Nothing but weapons around him. He can pick you apart with Cole Kmet, pick you apart with DJ Moore, pick you apart with Romeo Odunze, pick you apart with DeAndre Swift. He can pick you apart anywhere on the football field. Like, oh, can we get to 70 subscribers? Can we get to 70 subscribers? We had 64 on Football Talk with Darian. Can we get to 70 subscribers? Let's go. But I get it, though. I get it. I understand why. I understand why, though. Yeah, even after the first 2 games, they still had all the confidence in him that did it for him. Once he knew that he still trusted him, he got comfortable. That's a fact. That is a known fact. I'm sorry. That is a known fact. But mind you, everybody on this team not young. They They put a veteran at every position on this team to help these young guys.
Last 4 drives for the Jaguars. 3 punts, 2 3-and-outs.
All right, and that's going to be a touchback for the Jacksonville Jaguars, and they will come back out on offense 21-3. I would love to see him and the other rookies make playoff runs. That shit would be amazing to see who's in this new generation. Agreed.
North of Tampa, south
I likes that. I likes that. Help the people affected by the Hurricane Milton and Helene. Go to redcross.org/NFL to make a donation. Please help make the donations that's going on in the city of in the state of Florida right now with Hurricane Hilton and Hurricane Helene. We wish, our thoughts and prayers goes out to them. All right, so here we go, 1st and 10. And here we go. And here goes the handoff, and it gives it off to, I think that's Big Z with the run there. Can you keep up the momentum and the consistency? Can they keep up the momentum and the consistency? There'll be a problem. Yes. Unless Jacksonville gets the toilet bowl this year, the Jaguars ain't nothing. The Jaguars ain't nothing this year. Here come the Jacksonville Clowns. Oh my God. Here come the Jacksonville Clowns. Oh my God. Here we go. All right, so here we go. 2nd and 8. Lawrence is in the shotgun here and fakes the handoff. He looks and he's going to roll out to his left and is going to roll out almost to the 30-yard line. Here gets past the line of scrimmage and almost gets the first down, but it's going to be 3rd down here.
Andrew Billings is the one who is trying to chase him down. And that appears
And we got a Chicago Bears player down on the sideline. So it's 3rd down for Jacksonville. Make sure y'all come on in and hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. We are live on D Hopkins Sports Live, and we are live on Football Talk with Darian. Let's get to 100 subscribers on the Football Talk with Darian. Love your show. Remind me, your audience, to go out and vote is very important. Listen, it's very important to go out and vote, but make sure you vote for the right person. Because I'm not saying his name, but I'm not a supporter. I'm not a supporter of him. And I'm not going to be political on sports talk. I'm just not. Just not. But it's very important to vote. Very important to vote. 3rd and 4.
This defense, he named 7 different guys. And I can't pick one. We've got a bunch of dogs over there, and they're showing it again today.
3rd and 4.
3rd and 4, and here goes the throw. Give it off to Christian Kirk, and Kirk's going to get it down to almost the 50-yard line, and that's going to be a 1st down for the Jacksonville Jaguars on this 3rd down conversion. The Jaguars needed that. The Jaguars needed that.
And that's really how they started the game. That first drive to get points was quick throw, getting the ball out in space. They've been a big play offense most of this year.
That's a good blocks there by the receiver and the tight end, but here we go. Snap. Fakes the handoff. Actually takes the handoff and gives it off to... I'm trying to see who that is. Number 2 is. The Jags will be on rebuild ever since they drafted Trevor Lawrence. Ain't no MAGA over here, but bless him in his campaign. Listen, I don't have nothing to say about that. I don't have nothing to say about that when it comes to political. I keep that for the Democrat and Republican parties and people that actually talking. I'm not going to sit here and say much because I don't really know much. But I just know we make sure we can't put the wrong person in office. We just can't. That's all I'm going to say about it. But 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. And here goes. No, and here goes Lawrence with the play. Actually goes deep down the field. And that's going to be almost caught by Brian Thomas. But it was. But that was deflected by number 53. They can't get the right weapons to fit his play style. Well, didn't they go out and get Brian Thomas this year? Oh, yeah, it did. I don't know where he was trying to. Yeah, that was way short. Trump the Rump versus Cackling Camara. What a winning pair. Listen, I'm not talking about it. 3rd and 5. Shotgun formation here for Trevor Lawrence. 4 seconds left on the play clock. Here goes Lawrence. Lawrence is going to look. He's going to throw. And that is caught to Evan Ingram. And that's going to be our 1st down for Jacksonville. And they're trying to get into striking distance here.
It was on the coverage.
This is the Jacksonville team that came in, looking back.
This drive, 3 rush, 3 pass, 34 yards, 2 minutes and 38 seconds in counting.
Week 1, they gave it away with mistakes. Had a chance in the Cleveland game, the Houston game, opportunities in front of them and weren't able to finish. Felt like they
All right, so here we go. 1st and 10. And here goes the handoff. Play action. Looks. Give it up to Ingram. Ingram gets the stiff arm. He gets all the way down, and that's going to be another first down for the Jacksonville Jaguars here. Like the Jacksonville Jaguars trying to get some rhythm. Is Trevor worth the money? I don't think he's worth the money right now, but he's still a young quarterback in his league. When y'all think Michael Penix is going to play?
Trevor Lawrence is
The Falcons have to start losing.
to his tight end.
And I don't think they're losing any time. I think they got one of the best offenses in football. And here goes the play action. Gets it out. Give it out to Ingram. I think that's,
Nice play as Hicks
I don't know who number 0. Is that Big Z?
gain of 8 down to the 15.
But a gain of 8 was down to the 15.
Jaguars just when they needed it. Really nice. And as we talked about, the short throws is where they're having success. Not able to get the big plays, but now it's about finishing.
All right, so 2nd and 2. Let's see if they can put points on the board. Right now, if I'm the Jacksonville Jaguars, I would not want a field goal here. You need a touchdown here to make this game a little bit more interesting. You need that.
Gotta find a way to finish, especially at this stage in the game.
Kirk Cousins is there. The guy right now is cooking. Yeah, he is cooking. You're right. And here goes the snap. Here goes Lawrence, throws. And that's almost intercepted.
Strange fired with the
And that's good defense there by number 31 for the Bears. And it's going to be 3rd and 2. Penix will play when Kirk don't throw 250 yards in the first half. That's a fact. Mo Green, you might have a point there, bro. You might have a point there.
Outside, away from him, allow your receiver to make a play. Just great coverage right there by Byard.
another 3rd down. They've converted 2 on this drive after not converting
All right, so here we go.
the first quarter.
3rd and 2. And will they run the football? Yes, they will. And they will get it. And that's going to be a first down for the Jacksonville Jaguars. And that's Big C with another first down. And they need to convert. They got to finish here if you're the Jacksonville Jaguars. They have to finish here.
Now this is 9. The first 8, they did not score a touchdown on any of those 10-play drives. That's almost unheard of.
4 rush, 6 pass, and they still on this time of possession right now. He really threw 250 yards. Thought people was playing when he got to go rewatch the game. Yeah.
With half the 3rd quarter gone.
All right, so here goes. Comes in, gets the pitch. Here goes Big Z. Big Z's going to have it here. Gets around the corner, gets down the sideline, and it gets down to about the 5-yard line here. And a flag is going to be on the play. And let's see what the call is. That might be coming back for Jacksonville.
Only see 2. Oh, I thought I saw another one under the offensive lineman's feet.
Holding on the offense. Damn. That hurts the drive.
Josiah DeGuara.
And that's number 81, DeGuara.
See him on the outside right.
Oh, yeah, you got to let him go.
Johnson.
You got to let him go. You can't do that.
Ball carrier runs outside of you. The defender tries to pull away from the blocker. Easy to see if you're grabbing a hold of that jersey.
1st and 20.
And it's tough on those blockers, right? Because they're just trying to set it up. Think you're going to go inside of him. They bounce it to the outside. Those 3 flags come flying in.
Only the 2nd holding
1st and 20 here.
Jaguars offense all season. Brings him back to the
And here goes Lawrence. Lawrence is going to have it. Steps up in the pocket. Slides to his left. And he's going to pump fake and throws and catches it. And that's going to be a touchdown. And here come the Jacksonville Jaguars. And that's Gabe Davis with the catch there. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Lawrence moving to his left. Always been really
Wow. What? Listen, we might have a game here, y'all.
to his left-hand side.
We might have a game here.
See it as he steps up, finds a
That's all I'm going to say. We might have a game here.
right there, but just a great throw in between defenders. And you mentioned it, they needed this one big time. Cut it to a 2-possession game.
in between Johnson
And it is good. It is an 11-point lead for the Chicago Bears. It's not over yet, folks. Can the Jags respond? In Gunsmoke Games GG, the Jacksonville Jaguars have scored more points than the Oklahoma Sooners yesterday.
here in London.
It's a fact. That's a fact. That's crazy, right? That game was a massacre. It was a massacre. And the crazy thing is my power went out last night. Like, it was I think we was in the fourth quarter of that game. And we was able to, we got some news, ladies and gentlemen, some breaking news from the NFL. So make sure y'all pay attention here. We have some breaking news where Tom Pelissero puts out that Joe Flacco will start for the Colts today. Anthony Richardson did have an oblique injury. He did practice. He was a full participant. But the severity of the emergency number 3 quarterback could be in play if needed. But they want to give him another week so Flacco would get the ball again. So Joe Flacco will start for the Indianapolis Colts against Tennessee. So I'm definitely taking the Indianapolis Colts to win that game. I like that move from the Colts. And Anthony Richardson wasn't 100% healthy, and so Joe Flacco has to go again. Basically. I like that move for the Colts. Yeah, y'all. I like that move for the Colts too, though. Just Scribe, I'm a Jags fan watching and listening from the Virgin Islands. Shout out to you, Tina Stanton. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. All right, so here we go.
Panthers and Giants. Let's take a look at Next Gen Stats powered by AWS. What are we looking
Water.
Well, we're looking at Caleb Williams and the confidence that he's had in getting back, knowing where he wants to go with the football and getting it out of his hands. 2.3 seconds right there. This next one, you see the ball placement in between two defenders, 2.2 seconds, and then the touchdown pass, 2.3 seconds. Perfect pinpoint throw to the outside number. Doing a great job on these quick throws. You see right there, 27.4 completion percentage, above expected on those short, quick throws. Letting us know the young man really knows.
All right, so here we go. And here comes the run by DeAndre Swift. And that's going to be a good run there, and that's going to be a first down.
Goes over 40 yards rushing with that carry. Devin Lloyd on the stop. By the way, I stand corrected. Steeler fans are angry.
11 rush, 48 yards for the Chicago Bears. Thank you.
Second and 2 here. Caleb Williams.
And here goes Williams with the catch. Gets it there. So now I got on the Football Talk with Darian, 58 people in the chat. On D Hopkins Sports Live 32. Finally for football. Finally.
Yeah, Mercedes Lewis with a catch against Jacksonville. Just shy of the first down there.
And a short throw, but just the position of
No. It's plugged up through my monitor, so it can't. My monitor go off, that goes off.
the front shoulder, so
Yeah.
turn the corner, reach out, get that first down.
Love you too.
When he was first drafted,
Are you going to cover the Dallas versus Lions game? I don't know.
first down grab, but that just occurred for Mercedes Lewis.
I got to see if I'm covering any other football game today because I know the WNBA Finals come on. It is game 2 of the WNBA Finals, and I usually cover that on my other channel.
First down.
So I'm not sure. But first and 10 for the Chicago Bears here. 2 receivers on the left-hand side with 2 running backs in the backfield. And Williams is definitely going to run, make it an audible here. And there's 7 seconds left on the play clock. And here we go, and here goes the play action. Here goes Williams. Williams does a bit of pocket, and he's going to get sacked. And that's Hines Allen there, Josh Hines Allen.
Getting half a sack.
Getting a half a sack there, so I think that's Omito way that made it, but number 70 just got smoked.
Field just could not hold it.
He just couldn't hold it. He couldn't hold it at all.
Getting home. And this is a huge drive right here for this Jacksonville defense. So much of the NFL is about being.
Make sure y'all vote in the poll, y'all, on D Hopkins Sports Live. Make sure y'all vote on the poll.
Answer back offensive. That was a huge play right there on the sack.
All right, so 2nd and 14. Kick gets out to Swift. Swift is going to have it here and gets past the 40-yard line. It's going to be a 3rd down. I think that's back to like 3rd and like 9. And they're going up tempo here with 3:13 left in the 3rd quarter. They're going up tempo. And here goes Williams. Williams looking on 3rd and 8. He got a look, and he's going to get sacked again.
Down, but that flag came from deep.
And Walker with the sack there. And they just didn't put. Now, that's what I mean. You got to have consistency, and you have to protect Williams.
12 players on the defense.
12 players on the defense. Wow. And repeat the down. So the sack would not count. Damn, Jacksonville. Damn.
That's what Doug Peterson was talking about in our meetings about the issue with the Jags and why they started.
Defense bailed them out there. Yeah, the defense bailed them out there. Surely did.
The little things that make the big difference in situations like this. You get a big sack, you're going to get the ball back to your offense. They just drove down and put 7 points on the board. And another mistake. 12 guys on the field giving them another opportunity.
Ryan Nielsen, the defensive coordinator.
All right, so here we go. And here comes Williams, and Williams have to throw it away. And another flag here.
And it's going to be holding on Jacksonville.
And Jacksonville is killing themselves to get another flag. Holding on the defense. The Jags are killing themselves. The Jags are shooting themselves in the foot. My God.
To slow him down, not a whole lot there.
Make sure y'all vote in the chat, y'all. Make sure y'all, if y'all watching on D Hopkins Sports Live, make sure y'all vote. Y'all vote in the poll. 1st and 10 for the Chicago Bears. They're a little bit past the 50. Shotgun formation gets the pitch. Give it to Swift. Swift is going to have it here. He breaks the tackle, gets the 1st down. What a good shaking move there. And like a 15-yard gain, and that's going to be a 1st down for the Bears again. I don't know why the Eagles give up DeAndre Swift. I don't understand it. That's another Georgia running back. Another Georgia running back that went to the University of Georgia. 1st and 10 again. And they're inside the 40-yard line here, shotgun formation. And Williams is making his audibles here. I mean, they did get someone better though. They did. All right, so here we go. And here comes Williams. Williams got to step in the pocket, and he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's not going to be considered a sack. But back to the line of scrimmage is going to be 2nd down. Swift is just a slashing running back. He is. I loved him come out of college. And I'm sorry, I'm biased because DeAndre Swift is from my neighborhood. He's from Philadelphia. He's from my neighborhood. And I'm so happy to see him get this opportunity, you know. Is the players the problem or the coaching for the Jags? I think it's a little bit of both. We're going to talk about that during the timeout, though. We're going to talk about that today. But 2nd and 10. And here comes Williams. Williams looks and he dumps it down there. He has to, and that's going to be incomplete. Intended for Swift.
Brings up 3rd and 10. Devon Hamilton with the pressure. NFL Network's got
3rd and 10 here.
keep up with today's action. NFL Game Day highlights and NFL Game Day.
He's just so explosive with the runs. He is. But I can say this. I think it's 50-50. It's the coaches and the players, because the coaches prepare you for the game, but the coaches can't execute it. The players have to execute. The coaches can prepare you as much as possible, but if you don't go out there and execute, it could fall on the coaches or it could fall on the players. It could be 50-50. 3rd and 10. And here comes Williams. Williams going to have it. He looks, he dumps it down, give it out to Johnson. And Johnson tried to break the tackle, but another flag here.
On 3rd and long.
And let's see if the Jaguars get flagged, or will this be on the Bears?
Jaguars right now.
And DJ Moore is down,
Slow to get up.
and he's slow to get up.
Wow. 3rd and long. You do your job once again.
Hold it on the defense. They're killing themselves, man.
You do your job once again. Make them throw it underneath. Make the tackle. Force a long field goal. Get off the
Yeah, you're holding the hell out of them.
His hands are all over him. That's going to get flagged.
Yeah, you have to execute in order to play well. You have to execute.
Line. Darby's left shaking his head.
3 penalties on this secondary on this drive. 3 penalties.
Bears as the clock.
Back to the 1st and 10 with 58 seconds left in this 3rd quarter. And here goes the handoff. Give it to Swift. And Swift has it, breaks the tackle, and he gets down to about the 7-yard line. And that'll be a 1st down for DeAndre Swift. This guy is a dog. Philadelphia native. I'm sorry to say he's a Philadelphia native. I said what I said.
They gave him another opportunity earlier. Swift hits a big run. Another opportunity here. Swift hits a big run.
Swift is being Swifty. I'm sorry.
Just can't.
I had to make that call. Swift is being Swifty.
1st and goal.
1st and goal for the Bears. And they're going to hand it off to Swift again. And Swift breaks the tackle, and he gets down to about the 3-yard line. And that was so close to being a touchdown for DeAndre Swift. 2nd and goal.
And that's the way this 3rd quarter comes to an end, with the ball resting on the Jacksonville.
Penalty killed your momentum. It sure did. It killed the momentum. It sure did. It sure did. You're absolutely right about that. You're absolutely right about that. But shout out to the people that's watching on Football Talk with Darian. Shout out to the 70 people that is watching over there. We greatly appreciate you. Make sure y'all hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for the Football Talk with Darian. Same thing for D Hopkins Sports Live. Shout out to the 36 people that's watching on D Hopkins Sports Live. Make sure y'all hit the subscriber button, because we are about to be 450 subscribers away from 4,000, ladies and gentlemen. We're trying to get the 4,000 subscribers over there, and we're going to do our 4,000 subscriber giveaway, and I'm trying to do a 100 subscriber giveaway over here on Football Talk with Darian. So make sure y'all in the building for those, and make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, because once we get to 100 subscribers, we will have a giveaway, a raffle giveaway for the 100 subscribers. Same thing for D Hopkins Sports Live. When we get to 4,000 over there, we will do a raffle of the subscriber count, and we're going to do it. I can't do members only on there, but I am going to do a live stream on Football Talk with Darian and see who's going to win that. But we got to get to 100 subscribers first. Got to get to 100 subscribers first on Football Talk with Darian. Hold up, the Jags home in London now? No, they're not home. They're not home. The Bears is the home team. The Bears is the home team. And for the 35 people that's watching on D Hopkins Sports Live, let me know in the poll what y'all want me to do. The WNBA Finals at 3 p.m. or the Steelers at Raiders 4 p.m. Which one y'all want me to do? We only got 9 votes with 35 people in the chat. Steelers at Raiders, of course. I mean, the WNBA Finals has been good. I'm sorry. Words 789. I did the WNBA Finals game, Thursday night, and I loved it. It was a hell of a game. Steelers versus Raiders. Okay. Make sure y'all go over to D Hopkins Sports Live and vote. If you're watching on Football Talk with Darian, go to D Hopkins Sports Live over there and vote. And subscribe to D Hopkins Sports Live too, because I'm live over there too. Be multi-streaming. Wait, NFL in the UK now? Yeah. Yeah, they did it. They did it in London. I think they started the London games last week. Now
back to our regularly scheduled football game.
All right, so here we go. The ball is on the 3-yard line for the Chicago Bears. Williams is under center. Goes up, gets it in. That's going to be a catch for Keenan Allen, and that's going to be a touchdown. Touchdown, Chicago. Wow. 4 touchdowns. Is that 4 touchdowns for Caleb Williams? What a catch and what a throw by Caleb Williams to Keenan Allen.
And just in.
He gets both feet in. Jesus Christ. What's going on, Robert Murdoch?
Route by Keenan Allen to save space on the sideline.
The Bears look good, though. The Bears look good.
Quarterback to just lay it to the outside.
That was a hell of a dive. That was a dive.
That one foot tapped the foot of the defender. Didn't know if he was going to get that second one down, but great job getting that toe in just inside the line.
Again, Cole Kmet is the long snapper. Kmet now 4 for 4 on
And that extra point is good.
for Santos extra points. Caleb Williams, have a day, sir.
Definitely having a day.
What's the Bears knock up by 18?
He's definitely having himself a day. Not going to sit there and lie. He's definitely having himself a day. And I got to respect it. You feel me? I gotta respect it. He's doing his thing. This game is definitely over now. You think so? You think so? You have to cover the 60 million dude. No, I'm not covering the Cowboys. I'm not covering them. I'm not covering the Cowboys. Not doing that. Nope, CJ Stroud. Wait, who's the $60 million dude then? Is it? I thought, that's what I thought, honestly, I thought that was, Dak Prescott. Yeah, I'm not covering Dak Prescott. I'm not doing it. I'm doing Raiders and Steelers. I'll do that. I want to say background remover, but all right, so we back with the game here.
So it could be 5 as Bixby returns this. There's a fumble. Ball's loose.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
The 35-yard line.
Did the Jaguars just fumble? Did the Jaguars just fumble?
And it's Jacksonville's side.
And it's still Jacksonville's ball.
Oh, man. Almost disaster right there.
That was a disaster just now.
Big break, but let's go back to
Daniel
that
Hardy
last.
was the one who knocked that loose.
Let's go back to that last drive for Chicago. I talk so much about the NFL is not just scoring first, but the ability to answer and steal the momentum back to your side. Jacksonville got that big touchdown, and what did Caleb Williams and the Bears do? Methodically move it down and put 7 more on the board.
Also got some help with some defensive penalties on 3rd down.
That is ridiculous.
Get off the field.
And here goes Lawrence. Lawrence throws, and that's going to be caught for Ingram, and that's going to be like a 7-yard gain on the play. Are the Bears beating the Cupcakes, or they actually are decent? They're actually good. They're actually good. I'm not going to sit there and lie. They're actually good.
14 minutes and change to go in this 4th quarter.
Yep, and here goes Lawrence. Lawrence going to look, and he's going to be sacked.
From the Chicago Bears.
And the Chicago Bears, number 91, Ness Williams with the sack there. Great morning to all live stream broadcasters. Thank you.
Loss of
Appreciate it.
Haven't been holding the football and trying to throw it down the field too often. This was one of those times they decided to try to get a choke play. And the O-line's been doing a good job all day, but right there,
misspoke was a loss of 10, bringing it to 3rd and 13.
All right, so here we go. 3rd and 13 here. What's going on, Anthony? What's good? And here goes the throw. And that's going to be intercepted. Number 39 for the Chicago Bears. And another turnover for the Bears. And the Bears will have the football.
And the Bears are having a day here in London.
Wow.
this is prototypical what we call Tampa 2 defense. Mike linebackers covering down the middle, and the outside linebacker reading
Wow.
the eyes of the quarterback.
I just smashed the like button showing my support. Thank you, Charles. I appreciate you.
The DB coming in from the outside and stealing that one. Rondé Barber, Derek Brooks back with the Tampa 2 teams. Always so good instinctually at reading the quarterback's eyes and trying to cover that inside zone. Well done right there. Once again by the Bears defense.
A takeaway in 8 straight games, 12 of their last 13. It's the 5th time in 6 games this year they've had at least 2 on the same day. Williams.
And here goes Williams. Williams is going to roll out, and he's going to run for his life here. Gets past the 50, and he throws, and it's caught by Cole Kmet. Gets the first down, gets down to the 20, gets to the 10-yard line, and that's going to be a big first down for the Chicago Bears. And Caleb Williams does it again.
Doing it all.
And they talk so much about Caleb Williams' feel for the game. I believe right here he's almost ready to throw this away, and then just feels the opening back behind him.
Wow.
And then sneak out, able to get the ball back to him for the big play.
And here we go. And here goes the run by DJ Moore. He gets in, and that's going to be a touchdown. Touchdown, Chicago.
And that was flipped to him.
Thanks for coming, Jags. Thanks for coming.
Touchdown
Thanks for coming, Jags.
for Caleb Williams. If this does in fact stand.
This got to stand. 34-10. It's looking bad. It's looking bad. Oh, no, he's short.
He ruled down.
He's ruled down at the 1. Wow.
Play is any indication.
Elbow down just before the line.
The elbow is down just before the touchdown. Damn. TKO uppercut NFL football action style. Yeah, this is going to be close. Yeah, that elbow is down. Oh, that elbow is down.
Super slow-mo. Takes
I
those away.
gotta be honest with you. Pylon cam is one of the greatest inventions in the history of pylons and cameras. It's unbelievable.
And it's at like it's barely at the 1 yard line. It's literally at like the half of yard line from the end zone.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ.
In fantasy live on NFL Network. Well, Jaguar fans, there's nothing to laugh about right now. They are on their heels. Trevor Lawrence hoping to find any answer for their head coach. Staring a 1-5 start right in the face. Ball rests on the half-yard line.
And this is just perfect complementary football. Their defense is great at taking the football away. They've taken it away twice today. And what's the offense done? First time they go down and score 7 points. Here they are on the verge of scoring 7 more points. They had 40 points coming in.
All right, so here we go.
Points off of turnovers. Add 14 more if they're able to punch this in. Just doing
First and goal.
a good job of complementing.
I mean, second and goal. I'm sorry. Second and goal. And here goes Swift. Swift's going to get in, and that's going to be a touchdown. Touchdown, Bears.
Touchdown.
Not a good look, y'all. It's not looking good. Bears is dominating, man.
What a flight home this is going to be for the Bears. On a bye.
It's going to be a long ride home.
Jaden Daniels, the floor is yours in Baltimore when this game is done, sir. And then they'll see each other on the other side of the bye. Some fun games for the Chicago Bears and matchups to come. Now leading in London, 35-10. The Jaguars needing something good to happen fast.
They do need something good to happen.
Lead to 7 more points for the Bears.
Yeah, that doesn't look. This doesn't look good, y'all. This doesn't look good at all. I will fade the Jags game until further notice. All right, start warming up the planes, Jags. Facts. They're not on their heels. They're on their ass right now. Yeah, they're definitely on their ass. They're definitely on their ass. Definitely on their ass right now. Definitely. That goes crazy to me. That goes insane, man. I would have never, like, honestly, I probably wouldn't have thought that. I thought this game was probably going to be a little bit better. Thought the Jazz would bring some competition, but damn. The Bears is just dominating, man. I can't even pinpoint it like the way they dominated Jacksonville Jaguars. Caleb Williams looks good. He looks really, really good. Play a miracle or something. I'm not going to play a miracle. I'm not going to do that. So
in 6 possessions. It's their dominance in the In this stadium, there was a highly anticipated matchup between the NFL Academy in the UK and football powerhouse.
All right, so who we got? Do you cover NFL night games as well? Sometimes I do, but I do Monday night football. Monday night or Thursday night football. Like, I do those, but Sunday night is really hard for me to do because I got to work the next day and I got to be up at 4 o'clock in the morning. So Sunday night football is kind of like out, but it really depends if I don't have to work the next day, then I would do it. But 1st and 10 for the Jacksonville Jaguars here. 1st and 10, and here goes Trevor Lawrence. Lawrence is going to look, and he will be sacked. This offensive line is not blocking. But it's going to be like, did they just say it's going to be a flag?
It's just been a group effort today, as it has been during this run for the Bears. You see Sweat just running around Harrison with the speed over there. Now that the Jags are in throw, every snap mode. But they have had guys show up all over defensively today.
So DeMarcus Walker in on that.
All right, so here goes the handoff and gives it off to Bigsy, and Bigsy's going to have a couple yards there.
Makes it 3rd and far more manageable.
3rd and manageable here. The team has given up.
They're really good safety on the back end. Didn't even make the trip. Covering from a concussion. You got players all over, just like Tremaine Edmonds said.
All right, so here we go. And here goes the throw, and the throw is going to be for a 1st down, and that's to Gabe Davis.
With a nice grab for a 1st down, so they overcome the sack to start this drive. Move the chains, 11 minutes to go.
They have been a big play offense. They got to find a way to get one of those chunk throws here as time's winding down.
All right, so 1st and 10 for... And here we go. Here goes Lawrence. Lawrence going to look. He's going to throw across the middle. And that is almost picked off again.
Elijah Hicks, 2nd takeaway. Brings up 2nd and 10. Again, Matt Eberflus's team trying to go 4-2. The 2020 team started.
D-Hop, you think South Carolina is going to repeat, bro? That's a good question. Give me 1 second. Let me do this play-by-play. That's cool. It's hard to get some games on here on the island. See you tomorrow. This game is done. Headed to the beach. Come through to the Steelers and Raiders game. Come through to that. Now, here we go. And here goes the run here. And here comes number 2, and that's going to be a 1st down for the Jacksonville Jaguars. They kind of moved this ball a little bit fast, honestly. They need to sell the Jags. Thinking lost, they suck. Jags fan here can't believe they paid this fucking quarterback. Yo, and here we go. And here goes the throw. Give it to Lawrence. Lawrence give it to Ingram. But you can't even be mad at. You really can't be mad at Trevor Lawrence, where he's handing the ball off and he's throwing the football, and they're fumbling. They're like the team is fumbling. Like they clearly are fumbling. The interception that was on Trevor Lawrence, that it is. But the rest of it, I can't say. All right, so here we go, and here comes Ingram. Ingram's going to have it here, and that's going to be a 1st down.
Here's that 1st down. As Ingram with his 7th career 10-reception game now. He's gone over 100 yards on the day. 102 for him.
But if you're the Bears, this is exactly what you want to do defensively, is force them to make the short.
The Jacksonville Jaguars. Yo, that goes crazy. Steelers and Raiders, I'll do that from the beach. Okay, no problem. I remember when the Jags used to be dominant, but this is sad. 3rd and 1. And here goes Lawrence. Lawrence is going to have it here. He throws it up, and that's going to be dropped. Another drop ball by Gabe Davis. That could have been a touchdown. 4th and 1.
Jalen Johnson on the coverage. So they took a deep shot on 3rd and short, knowing they're going to go for it again.
And another one you got to make. Gabe Davis misses that first one. Got to settle for 3. There's another opportunity. The ball right in his hands. Got to make those plays. And obviously a long way to go in this one, but it's been the thing that has plagued this team over and over again is one guy taking their turn, another guy taking their turn.
Going for it on 4th down.
Go for it on 4th down here. So 4th and 1, and here goes the handoff, and that's going to be a 1st down, and then some. And the Jacksonville Jaguars is trying to run the football here as much as possible.
On a drive here.
Mods, y'all know what to do, Mods. Mods, y'all know what to do with that.
I know it sounds like we're saying they have a chance in that respect, but it's got to start with something positive. The 10th play of the drive. That's the magic number, right, Kurt?
All right, so here we go. And here goes Lawrence. Lawrence gets it, and that's going to be another catch for the tight end, and that's going to be another 1st down. And they're inside the 20 now.
T.J. Edwards and Jones on the stop.
So moving the football, but again, it's just slow and methodical. You've got to press a little bit if you're Trevor Lawrence, even though, like you said, you got to get something positive, but long way to go.
And here goes the throw. I mean, it's a little run. And it's very methodical. I agree. I agree with Kurt Warner. It's definitely methodical. They got to do better. They got to get some more sense of urgency here. If I'm Doug Peterson.
Coming out of here 1-5. Houston sitting on top with just 1 loss. Long way to go to get back into it.
All right, so here we go. 2nd and 7. Mac Jones warming up. Oh, wow. Here goes Lawrence. Lawrence is going to have it here. He's going to throw it to the end zone, and that is dropped by Brian Thomas. You cannot blame this on Trevor Lawrence. It's been 2 back-to-back drops from these receivers. Brian Thomas, that was a good ball by Trevor Lawrence. I can't even blame Trevor Lawrence on that one. I cannot blame Trevor Lawrence on that one. He put that on the money. The receivers got to catch the football. The receivers got to catch the football. That's plain and simple. I can't blame that on Trevor Lawrence, bro. Can't blame that on Trevor Lawrence. 3rd and 7. All right, so here we go. And here goes Lawrence. Lawrence throws, caught. Give it to Christian Kirk, and that's going to be a 1st down. Mac Jones is way better than Trevor, just my opinion. You can't really say that, though. I mean, you can't really say that. If you look at these drop balls that Trevor Lawrence put them on a dime, and Gabe Davis dropped 2, and Brian Thomas just dropped that one, like, are we really blaming Trevor Lawrence at this point? And that's a little bit to the outside. Now I can put that one on Trevor Lawrence.
Jalen Jones on the play.
Yeah, he'll be playing his own fight flexible. I don't think Mac is better. I don't think Mac Jones is better than Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence he's just on a bad franchise team, me personally.
Still has not allowed 21 points in a game in 11 straight. 15th play of this drive. 2nd and goal.
All right, so here goes the throw, and he overthrows.
Airmailed over Gabe Davis.
Like the same play that Chicago ran for the touchdown, trying to get that little hit route on that inside defender. Probably needs to be a back shoulder throw. Tough to get it up and over. Jermaine Edmonds at 6'6" to drop it up and down. And speaking of Jermaine Edwards, we asked him, what's that number that you say, offense, give us this many points and we expect to win? They said that number was 20. Only giving up 21 once this year. That was to Indy in their loss. But that 20 number has held true.
And here goes Lawrence on the 3rd and goal. He looks, and that is deflected. And that's going to be 4th down. And this is the only chance that they have.
Otherwise, that would have been 6. 4th and goal.
Another opportunity right there in the face mask. Big hit on the other end, but an opportunity to catch it before that.
Burrow better than both. It's just the defense playing MVP football. If Lawrence was on the Rams, he will cook. It's sad how they're wasting Trevor Lawrence's potential. It is. It is.
4th and goal.
4th and goal. And here we go. Looks, throws, and that is a touchdown.
That's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Gabe Davis. Here we go.
Gabe Davis with his second of the day. And Jacksonville gets closer. 35-16.
Good throw and catch. Things happen fast down in the red zone. Hit that back foot. Not a huge window right there. Good ball, good catch.
Going for two here. Right now, 19 points. Trying to get it down to 17. Do the math for you here on NFL Network.
All right, so here we go. And goes for two. And that two is no good, so it makes it 35-16.
On the coverage. So it's 35-16, less than 7 minutes to go here. The Jaguars are staring 1-5 right in the face.
Watching my special, aren't you?
All right. So let me see what y'all saying in here, because honestly, I'm just trying to set up my live stream. You know? And you just keep it like that. So you said, there you go, Jazz. Get something to hang your hat on your way back. Playing for pride right now. It's my birthday. Hopefully the Bengals get the win tonight. Happy birthday, Star Wars 789. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, my guy. Yeah, happy birthday, my guy. Happy birthday. Let me see here. Gotta see how I did this one. Patriots and Jaguars. They're not. I think they're going to stay in London. I don't think they're going to go home because they got to play next weekend in London. The Jaguars. They got to play next weekend in London.
Declaring an onside kick here, which is what you have to do the days of the
And like they're going to go for a onside kick here.
Only college football.
And so it's Cam Little to see what he can do here. Goes to his left. And that one was Khalil Herbert on the hands team up front. Not much drama behind that. Caleb Williams on this day, he's been terrific. Obviously, he missed that one throw for an interception.
Yeah, he has been.
But what he's looked in command, right? Like that's the type of quarterback we haven't seen in weeks 1, 2, or even 3.
The eyes are in the right spot. He's definitive. He's confident. You see the placement. It's so much of the confidence in the play and where he wants to go leads into the placement and his ability to throw the football. And we've seen it so much better the last couple weeks. So from the
All right, so here goes the pitch. Here goes DeAndre Swift. Swift is going to have it here, and he gets about a 4 or 5 yard gain.
Miller in the hole, gain of 3.
You were talking about us doing the math for those that are watching, and Coach Eberflus gave us a little bit of Jerry Jones math earlier when we were talking to him, saying, hey, we're playing football that is 1 + 1 = 3. And his point was that we're playing great complementary football, that our sum is greater than our parts when we play the way that we've been playing the last couple weeks.
The Bengals going to win tonight. They'll be 12-5. Oh, wow. All right, so here we go. 2nd and 7. Here goes Williams. Williams looks, and it's going to be batted down, and it's going to be 3rd down here.
What math?
Well, Jerry Jones math. Didn't he say that a couple years ago? He's like, something about 1 and 1 = 3 around here, and everybody's...
Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, y'all. Subscribe to the channel.
All-in math. That's Jerry Jones math. All-in math. I don't know what sort of math you're referring to there.
So was his all-in this year going...
3rd and 7. You should have won against the Commanders, Chiefs, and Baltimore, all because the flags called or not called. You kind of got a point there. 3rd and 7. Here goes the pitch. Give it off to Swift. Swift's going to break a tackle. He fumbles the football, but the Bears get it back. That is close.
Exactly what Jacksonville needed.
Jacksonville needed that turnover. They needed it.
There's a quick timeout fired off. Jacksonville. Almost. That's Miller. The helmet hit him.
Hat on ball. But that's just the way it's going right now for the Bears.
They needed that, man.
Yeah, I can. 1 + 1 = 3 is actually, for the Bears, a multiplier, you guys. It's a player who's able to add, to sort of touch on what Kurt said. Basically, when you think of complementary football, but then multipliers, how guys make other guys better, and that's what Ryan Poles believes, that's what Matt Eberflus believes, and that's the math.
I have to also point out, since there's a lot of kids out there watching in the United States, it's really addition, not multiplication, and 1 + 1, in fact, = 2. Just need to say all that. Not to turn this game into Schoolhouse Rock, but it's 4th and 3.
All right, so 4th and 3. And that's going to be probably a delay of game here. Oh, so they did call a timeout on the 4th down.
Take a timeout here. But I mean, this is exactly the sort of thing you want to see out of your rookie quarterback, right? Which is improvement. Week after week after week.
The Bears need to finish this game all. I'm not letting Jacksonville hang around late. Agreed.
Of leadership or...
Agreed, 100%.
Beginning to use around the team.
And then you start to see all the players around him starting to believe. We talked a little bit about the playoffs. The defense knew early on, they were aware that they had a rookie quarterback and that they might have to carry the load for a while. And when he made some mistakes early, they were right there to say, hey, we got you. We got you on this. Just keep building and keep playing, because they knew what he was capable of. And now you start putting this together, and there's hope in the building of what this team can be.
All right, so here we go, and here goes the throw, and that's going to be a 1st down. Keenan Allen, ladies and gentlemen, with another catch. He's having himself a big day.
Coming into this game, when we were talking to Caleb Williams, he goes, I think I need to get Keenan Allen a little bit more involved this week. 2 touchdowns, a big 4th down. Mission accomplished.
And what everybody said about Keenan Allen is that even though he hasn't gotten the touches, he knew they would come, but more importantly, his attitude never changed. He was a vet. He kept working. He was like, hey, it doesn't matter. We're getting better. We're growing. Everybody's going to have their moment. And today, he's getting hit.
All right, so here we go, and here goes the run. Give it to Johnson, and Johnson's going to get it there for 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 5 with 5 minutes left.
Counsel for Jacksonville here. I mean, they're going to spend another week here in London. And when they came to London, they thought we play well here. Things usually do go well for us here. We've got back-to-back rookie quarterbacks that we're seeing. What now?
Well, and this becomes the hard part, right? We're only 6 games in, so there's a long way to go. Not a lot of teams necessarily running away with it, but it's tough when you continue to see game after game like this, where opportunities are out there, and you just...
And here goes the run. Oh!
You can't pinpoint one thing, right? We talked to Doug Peterson and said, okay, during this stretch, what were you able to pinpoint? What did you guys change? And he said, we didn't really change a lot. We felt we were close. We felt the opportunities were out there. We just weren't making them. But I've been a part of some organizations that weren't used to winning. And so when you go through stretches like this, when something bad happens, you start looking around going, oh my gosh, here we go again. And that's the mentality that they're going to have to change is, hey, why not us? Who's going to make the play instead of waiting for something bad to happen?
All right, so here we go. And here goes the handoff. Give it off to Johnson. Johnson breaks a tackle there, but he only gets like 1 yard.
And that brings up another fourth down. Steve Weiss, take it away.
Hey guys, pick up what you were talking about with the Jags. Him or Josh Hines Allenton. He'd been on teams where he'd seen some backbiting and guys going in the tank pretty quickly. That hasn't been this team. You're not necessarily seeing that with the body language on the bench either. So, we'll see how they progress from here, but I'm sure they watch this film, the self-inflicted mistakes, they're going to say are correctable, but so far this season, they haven't been.
Well, they're going for it, Chicago here.
All right, so they're going for it to try to run this clock out. They're going for it. 4th and 6, or they're going to try to see if they can. And another timeout call by the Bears. Keep milking the clock and keep the ball on the ground and protect the football. Facts. Facts.
Chance of making the playoffs, even in a 17 regular season game schedule. And, the Texans are in front. They've already beaten Jacksonville at home. And wild card is a possibility if you can start stringing some wins together, and they are going to get healthier. They get Gibson back, who's been suspended for the first 6 games of the season. Tyson Campbell expected to make his way back. He's been out since week 1. They're hoping that Andrew Wingard can make his way back, and that can shore things up defensively.
But the hard part, the disappointing part for me is that you thought you got the one last week, and that was going to be the momentum that took you in to this week. And then you come back this week and you go, oh my God, it's the same things that happened to us in the first 4. Same mistakes, the same misses, not taking advantage of the opportunities. And that to me is where it gets hard. You can believe that you're close. You can believe that you should have won some of those games, but there's a reason you didn't. And it was those same reasons that showed up today that you're leaving with what looks to be a pretty bad loss.
43-yard attempt for Cairo Santos.
And the 34-yard attempt, that is good, and it puts 37 on the board. No, 38. I'm sorry, 38.
There's 3:21 to go. Blocked field goal. Gives the ball back to Jacksonville, and who's had? Got it. It could be Walker's.
Did you know Nationwide is so much more than a great insurance company? They're one of America's...
Oh, man. That's the game, ladies and gentlemen. Williams versus Daniels in 2 weeks. That's going to be a good game. Daniels going to win. Oh, wow. You think so? I don't know, man. That's going to be a good football game. I would love to see it. I think that's going to be one of the hyped up games of the day, of that week, in 2 weeks. It's going to be interesting to watch. All right, let me run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back, y'all. I've been drinking water all day. Let me be right back. Let me run to the bathroom. All right, I had to run to the restroom, y'all. We'll be back with the game. First and 10. And here goes the stretch. And that's going to be nowhere to go there. Since CBS has a doubleheader, that would likely be the Iron Eagle Charles Davis game for CBS. Oh, okay.
For the interception right there. They have been good across the board and good on every.
All right, so here we go, second and 10. And here goes Mac Jones. Mac Jones is in the game now.
That one is caught by Thomas. His first catch since the first drive of the game. Jack Sanborn on the stop as we near the 2-minute warning of this one. Kudos to the Tottenham announcer for still going. It's third down.
All right, so 3rd and 4. And here comes.
Late in this game.
Oh, what a sack
Another sack for the Bears.
for the Bears.
As Eamon Bamiga with that.
Number 25 with the sack. Jesus Christ.
Trevor Lawrence coming in his career best last week, but this week a lot of headaches while Caleb's been teeing off.
So another TV commercial here. Mac Daddy Jones. Not Mac Daddy Jones. That goes crazy. So who y'all think the front runner for Rookie of the Year? Who y'all think the front runner for Offensive Rookie of the Year though? Daniels, no question, even though that Caleb Williams is playing well. All right, so we back with the game. But this is coming off of a bye week for Caleb Williams, though.
Monster day from their rookie quarterback, 4 touchdowns. In the air, 5 overall. It's Carter collecting it.
And the Bears would get it back.
I feel like I should have. You can see there's the Bears on the bye. Then it's what a game that's going to be. Jaden Daniels and Caleb Williams, and then Caleb at Kyler, another first overall Heisman Trophy winning quarterback.
First.
And another rookie versus rookie against New England. And it's on, right and cracking. Division play, Green Bay. That's what it's about.
Fun to see 2 rookie quarterbacks kind of fighting in the mix for a playoff spot.
And it's Tyson Bagent taking a victory formation. for the Chicago Bears. I feel like I should have like an errors and omission part of this. I know it's Tottenham Hotspur.
All right, so they're going to take a knee here.
Now I know.
Is Jacksonville going to call timeouts, though?
Maisha Hines-Allen in her game in Barclays Center, not Madison Square Garden. And I even got like a direct message from whoever's in charge of Big Ben's Twitter account. I know Big Ben played here in London. I now know that.
Come on, man, get it right. People are watching.
3 strikes and I'm out.
People are watching, man.
Another great 2 games here in Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Love this place. It's really one of the best places to see a football game if you ever have a chance to come on out here.
The fans are into it.
The Bear fans loving it right now, though.
Who either flew over or live here and get a chance to see their favorite team are enjoying this moment. As time is running out, Bears are going to go to 4-2.
The Bears are 4-2. This goes crazy to me.
While the Jacksonville Jaguars hang here in London and figure things out before the Patriots play against them in a home
4-2.
Jaguars in Wembley, which will wrap up the international series in London.
Hey, my friend, how are you today? Doing good today. What is your streams today? Well, I just finished this game, but I'm doing Raiders. It looks like I'm doing Raiders and Steelers at 4 because I did put WNBA Finals on there for 3 p.m., but I'm not going to do that. People say do Raiders. And, yeah, that's basically it, y'all. So that's the game. That's the final. 35-16, ladies and gentlemen. 35-16 is your final score. The Bears do win, but a lot of people say they wanted me to do the Raiders and Steelers game, so I am going to do that game at 4 o'clock. So I think that's the game I'm going to rock out with, and because that's what y'all highly requested, in my personal opinion. So I'm going to do Raiders and I'm gonna do Raiders and Steelers at 4 o'clock. That's the game I'm going to do. So that's the next live stream that I will have. So hopefully, oh no, I gotta fix that. Undo. All right, I gotta do this over again. But do some baseball playoffs tonight. I'm sorry, but this is a football channel. Kenneth Clark, Football Talk with Darren. This is a football channel. I'm all in on the Patriots next week. Okay. And I hope I see you here at 4 o'clock, Pringle. I hope I see you here at 4 o'clock. I am going to try to do some baseball playoffs, man. I do it on my other channel. If you look at it right there at the top of the link, Kenneth Clark, my other channel is D Hopkins Sports Live. So if I was you, I'll make sure you go do that. But make sure you go subscribe to that channel. That's where I do my baseball. I do it on that channel, D Hopkins Sports Live. But I appreciate y'all coming through, man. Thank y'all for tuning in to another live stream between the Chicago Bears and the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Bears get the win 35-16. Caleb Williams, 23 of 29, 226, 4 touchdowns and an interception. Trevor Lawrence, 23 of 35, 234, 2 TDs and an interception. So Trevor Lawrence didn't play that bad of a football game. They just kind of screwed themselves overall. But I thank y'all for tuning in, man. I hope I see all of y'all back here at 4 o'clock for Raiders and Steelers. And I will see y'all later, man. Hit the subscribe button on both channels, man. We trying to get to those goals. We out, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.